Almost Racing, the greatest gaming show on the internet. I, your Generalissimo, will introduce you to the wonderful world of Marvel's Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4. Frank Martin. And in today's episode, we meet our charming and intelligent crew, figuring out what game to match their buttons with, what puzzles to overcome, and what trophies to uncover. That's who are these people?
Alright, we started out with Nomad, the great Nomad, and no, not Captain America Nomad. I get the comments a lot.
I like it.
The man with the glasses.
The witty glasses.
Hey, your boy Omega's back. What up, people?
And the charming, bewildering Taco.
And don't forget, Commander Ben.
It's the bombastic Commander Ben.
Oh, we need to change that to just the commander.
It's Commander Shepard.
No.
Commander Ben Shepard. Okay,
No.
fine.
So what episode should we start?
I say we be amazing. Because that's what we are. Spider-Man is amazing.
Charles.
Turn subtitles on.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Excelsior!
I can barely see myself.
Who cares?
Hell, okay.
Who cares?
They said Excelsior.
Not you.
I sit down here.
Yeah.
I just sat over here. You'll be still seeing and.
Many loading screens
I
later.
can't see myself when I'm on this side.
No, I mean in here. Over here. That way you still be seeing the camera and you can still be
Fine.
I love black screens. They're my favorite game.
Oh, we should tell them about the playground.
Childhoods.
So, okay. Since we decided earlier who's going to be playing Spider-Man first, yours was decided. Nomad? Juan?
Wait.
No glasses?
I haven't-
1, 2.
I haven't played it at
Decide
all.
what order.
Me neither.
None of us have.
Wait, how do we draw straws?
We drew it already.
Wait, just now?
Yeah. Did it earlier. Vacation money.
Y'all
and our
never told me
laptop.
about this.
I love energy bar brand energy bars.
With Willico?
The web, his own personal app.
Oh boy.
So much history and so much love is made into this game.
So much love and care, obviously. I can tell already.
Especially by true fans.
Pick up Aunt May, 10 a.m. feast.
All units, level 4 level 6, communications now.
Fits.
The old Kingpin, for those who don't know.
This is Spider-Man number 15.
Nice poster.
Also love how they updated what you.
Yeah, I did. Send it
Yeah.
Oh no, he's an anime girl. He's running to school with toast. I'm running to school with toast in my mouth.
Oh, look at the little showdown of his original costume.
Pressure hook.
Yeah, him.
The human spider. That's an actual place, I think. What else is an actual place?
Right.
1778 Bleecker Street. You know who lives there?
Doctor Strange.
Yep, Stephen Strange. Same thing going. Legitimate place. Last I know, it's a vape shop.
Zach, what's your voice?
This is amazing!
Camera look.
The web swing is amazing!
Wow.
Now, if only getting around New York was this easy.
I know. In fact, getting around anywhere in the world.
Right? But it's best for New York.
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna tell Keith we're streaming Spider-Man.
Or you just send the YouTube video.
That's St. Patrick's Cathedral, I think.
Yeah! Not only great significance in the real world, but also in the comic world, where Venom is born.
Yeah. Well, that's convenient, all the stuff.
Where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job.
Whee!
One thing I gotta ask, do they have at least have the crazy costume characters in Times Square?
Well, you do face a Spider-Man imposter, but he was only doing it to actually help people, legitimately get caught. Art being in the right place just later on gets way over his head and saving him. Time for the combat.
God damn.
That's bad. Yeah, there's a medic.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I think I realized Optimus Prime was in this game.
If it was Optimus Prime, they'd have a real trailer master.
Optimus Prime's blue-collar cousin.
Out of that, or Scourge from Robots in Disguise.
Optimus Prime's cousin. Alright, get him. It's just like the Arkham games. Just more mobility. I think that's your health. Be careful. You already took a shot.
This doesn't look good.
I was thinking of getting the Black Friday Spider-Man bundle.
How many just shoot it? This guy's a lot of guys in his payroll.
Air launch. Did air launch.
Isn't Fisk the same guy from what's his
Daredevil?
Daredevil, yeah.
Yeah. Started out as a Spider-Man villain, now he's kind of become Daredevil's arch enemy.
Well, they're both based in New York.
Yeah.
Almost done.
You know, for the longest time, Daredevil was just a poor-man Spider-Man.
Can't wait to see Willie's face when he slapped the cuffs on him.
Ow.
Shoryuken!
Okay, Yuri.
Okay,
All done.
alright. I
What's
told
happening?
James to stream Spider-Man. So we should at least have one viewer.
It's Yuri Lowenthal playing Spider-Man, so he's talking to himself.
Knew this wouldn't go quietly.
And that or a girl who just happens to share the same name as him.
Or he's into that, kind of anime stuff.
That too.
Do we have to drop a link in the chat again? Hey, what's the name of the YouTube channel?
Almost.
Almost Crazy.
Just look up Almost Crazy and you should find one of our videos.
And lock down the
I
airspace.
forgot. My phone doesn't work right now with the Wi-Fi. I don't know why.
I'm gonna go,
Loading forever.
Do your thing.
So, see, I don't know what just happened.
Just wait. Once we are you love each other. Wee!
heads up.
Like this is what happened earlier when I was going to Wikipedia.
He's almost got a Hawkeye outfit.
It would not load.
Oh, one of the guards. Yeah, I guess that could be like a little cameo.
He's got like the outfit kind of like Hawkeye does. Like, you know, Ultimate Hawkeye. The Matt Fraction Hawkeye does. He's got like the... Golly.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Ben. Is your phone working? Is it right trying to do something? Mine just like infinitely loads.
Mine's working.
Like, look, I'll show you. Almost crazy. Look.
signal's not super great.
I have
4G, but
I have 3 bars and like I'm connected to the Wi-Fi and it's not doing anything.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Sadly, my trip to New York was not this exciting. I didn't get to see any superhero fights break out. Worst I got was maybe seeing anti-Semitic Elmo up there. You don't know what I'm talking about, right?
No. I think I heard news about that once before.
Yeah. This guy dressed as Elmo from Sesame Street, and was harassing people for pictures.
Why?
Because that's what they do in Times Square. They figure, hey.
Was he desperate for money?
Yes, he got some mental instability too. But the thing is, he was just spouting this anti-Semitic stuff, we're not going to say. He's spouting that in front of Toys R Us. Saying that, don't buy Leapfrog. It's just the most out of...
Sounds like the most random thing.
It means the guy didn't have no one there who's like...
Where are your parents?
Let me put it this way. The guys who dress in costume in Times Square, they're sketchy people in and of themselves. Even they don't like him.
Listen, did you know that hot dog stand in New York cost $5,000?
Yep. Yep, I did.
What?
Yeah, everything that expenses there. Same like a food truck.
Alex, for your Gilbert Gottfried, where are your parents?
No, it's not.
Just do it.
No.
You know everybody loves your voices, right?
Well, we're not playing it right now.
Hi, how's it going? Hello, how's it going?
Let's get this game in. Woo-hoo.
Tyler,
Switch next to her.
Tyler, is that your mom?
As soon as you got here.
Take the stand.
Now I'm gonna play the game with Mr. Spider-Man.
She looks like a very nice person.
So, okay. This one, I dodge with circle.
Yep. If you want to take you can press the touchscreen and look at the news list real quick.
That makes sense, yes. Heal to...
Down drawing.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to...
Spider-Man does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a thread? No,
I don't
he
want
can't.
to see the Spider-Verse. Why? Because it looks like it's made for children.
Watching
It's made for Spider-Man fan.
What's up?
Comics are kind of made for children if you think about it properly enough.
Well, they'll get the art style, I mean.
It's different.
Art style, they said they want to represent like an actual comic book.
Okay.
And suddenly this turned into Die Hard.
Really?
Oh yeah! There was a series event for Die Hard.
How they just turned into Die Hard, I don't get it.
What?
The main character for Die Hard by the time is Dennis.
Bless you. Bless you. Goodness, Tyler, you okay?
Allergies.
Allergies?
Allergies. This is definitely one of the games I want to get for Christmas.
Oh, definitely.
What, Spider-Man?
You just launched him off the side.
Dude, it was $20 for Black Friday, I think.
Yeah, but I was too busy with school for Black Friday.
Oh well. What's the chance to get it real cheap? I feel
Plus, I
bad.
feel like having a physical copy, no matter which state,
Wait,
is
what?
much better than a digital.
What, a physical copy?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Tyler, we're not going to have this discussion right now. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Out of curiosity, for everyone in the stream, what do you think is better? Having a physical copy of the game, or a digital copy of the game? Or both?
Depends on the game.
Depends on the game.
Alright, down directional buttons, there you go.
James says do something funny.
We're playing Spider-Man. This is fun.
No, I said funny.
Ow.
I got a blue pill. What is this gonna do? Drugs. Let's see. Explosive diarrhea. No. I don't want explosive diarrhea.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
So.
What are you streaming on and what's your stream name? One of my friends wants to watch.
We're streaming on PS4.
PS4 what?
On YouTube.
Just on
Almost
YouTube?
phrasing.
Just on YouTube.
That's right.
Look up Almost Phrasing.
Okay.
Yep, it's Die Hard again. Wham, wham,
This may be a dirty criminal. He has remarkably clean evidence.
There's the little jokes in life.
It's dead.
You're so cute when you're doing this. Is this tech support? I forgot
I'm over here in the corner.
Don't let him use the console!
You gotta take him out
Only have
before
40
the timer's
seconds.
out. If you hold L1 and R1, yeah, there you go.
Ooh. And you did.
Diplopia. What can I do with diplopia? Let's see.
Well, it's comic books. That means nothing in comics.
So isn't it Zach's turn?
Tech support? I forgot my password.
This is social engineering. A circle of dodge.
I'm over here, Travis.
Are you saying hi to your friend?
Yeah.
Who's CJ?
That's my nickname. You never heard my mom call me CJ?
What? No, why?
That's good.
I haven't.
I didn't mean to. My earphones came off.
It was an accident.
No, other way, other way.
Hurry, quick!
No.
To the console, quick! We only have a couple seconds.
Go.
Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
What the hell?
That's King.
Who?
The Kingpin! Wally Fisk!
Wilson Fisk.
Oh. See, I'm clueless.
The man who has no chin or neck. 350 pounds of pure muscle.
Your muscle.
Not commentary. Well, depends on what kind of mean by commentary, though. It's like, it's our first time playing the game.
Triangle.
Look around.
That's New Jersey.
No, I lost my spirit card. Why?
Almost sad to see it end. Get ready for the main event.
To be honest, I don't really know what Spider-Man stuff this is based off of, like story-wise.
This one?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Mix Mash original story.
Makes sense.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I thought this could have the whole place wired.
Dang it, no.
Let's go! Ow!
Alright, circle's a dodge.
My leg!
My leg!
Honestly, the best way I wouldn't really know what story this is based off of, because
This particular one is basically Mix Mash, but
For the DLC, especially featuring Hammerhead, it's like a mixture of his origin and the time he got some power seeds.
I did get recommended some Avengers stuff recently by a guy.
So you spoiled it for you?
No, different, something
No,
different.
Tyler?
What?
You spoiled some of it? For yourself?
Some of it. I haven't seen all the DLC or...
Okay, Tyler, fine. I can't blame you, really. I'll let you get off the hook with this one. Fair?
There.
Fair.
And at least I didn't spoil it for everyone else.
Are you trying to say whatever?
Behind you. Press the R3 to scan for enemies. There.
Or objectives.
Yeah. Yeah. So out of curiosity, so what would you say is y'all's favorite version, favorite incarnation of Spidey?
Ooh. Wait,
that's from ASM 3.3.
My favorite.
Steve Ditko issue.
My favorite Spider-Man is one from the early 2000s movies.
So basically,
Not
Tobey Maguire.
It felt like, I keep saying this, Tobey Maguire's version felt like Shinji Ikari cosplaying Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't really, he was more whiny than anything else. It's like, nothing really redeeming about it.
Leo's just a character.
I know.
For me, it's kind of like a mixed match of which one's my favorite.
Who's Random Man?
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
I said a mixed match.
No, who is Random Man?
Is he probably lost?
So, yeah, there is... Honestly, the guy, Spider-Man, I gotta go with, it's a difficult one.
Can't told me paying my respects.
So, Derek asked me to come over.
Wait, what? Derek has to even come over?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, right now?
Well, I thought Tyler wanted everybody out for 10.
Dutch!
I don't know. That's
Your spider sense is
Yeah,
tingling.
around 9, 10 hours. That's pretty much.
I mean, honestly, like, okay, I think the favorite version of Spider-Man, it's gotta be... I'm showing my age here, but... Oh, shit!
Show your age. What?
I grew up watching the 90s, the 90s.
Yes.
In the 90s, watching the animated series on Fox Kids.
Yes.
Let me see, it's aged a good amount.
This has so much good material. That's actually one of the... No.
So it's aged like fine wine.
Yeah.
No, aged like it's... Part of its age...
Wait, what?
Part of its age hasn't aged as well.
I don't understand what you said.
The part of Spider-Man the animated series, it's showing its age. Like, some of the character designs, you feel a little dated. Some of the animation is like.
Oh, you're talking about the cartoon series.
Yeah,
yes.
Some of it is like, some of it's dated, but some of the jokes don't really land as well. Some of the stuff you could get away with weren't as much.
Some of that,
it was solid for what it was. I mean, like, hell, you had cameos from almost all the other teams in there. You had like X-Men cameos, Iron Man cameo, I think.
well, some of that
It was the MCU before the MCU
Fantastic
existed.
Four,
I think
Doctor
you
Strange,
have to go out that
Daredevil.
No, you go that way.
Or no, up.
Other way.
Some of that stuff you can only get away with.
Behind you now.
Some of that stuff up in the Amazing
Yeah, we gotta do the
Spider-Man.
run thing.
Some of that stuff in the Amazing Spider-Man you can only get away with in the 90s.
The thing is, though, you couldn't get away with a lot back then.
But okay, how much of it would be allowed today is the question.
Most of it, yeah. Most of it, yeah.
How?
Because they were a lot stricter with that. Because this was on public. This was on Fox Kids. It was broadcast, so you couldn't really, have as much freedom with that. But they were still managed to do it well. Like, they had Carnage on there, but he trained people with their life force, not kill them.
So they had like a lot of hidden jokes and stuff going on.
They had some that had to be ended because of statute of brands.
Right. Oh my god, they got 2 bombs right here.
You still have like so much of this stuff.
Playing the games are
I'm sorry, I'm not even on it. And the volume's off. Okay? So you can't say I'm bad.
Yeah, they're working for Fisk.
What the fuck? Why? What the fuck is going on?
So you guys were a bet with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Wait, what?
made a sex joke with this.
Oh no.
Yeah, I said my third. I gotta go with my favorite one being, the 90s animated Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's time between that one and Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular was good. I was skeptical about that at first, but it's our style is different. It's pretty solid,
Not to mention, it followed the comics almost perfectly.
Well, without Spider-Man and Friends.
Oh, that was actually a good one. Are you talking about the one where he teams up with Iceman and Firestar?
Amazing Friends.
Any of them?
That was
dated.
Yeah, that
but
is.
still, it had good concepts. I'll give you that.
You know who's Firestar? You know who that was supposed to be, right? Right?
Firestar was like part of the X-Men, right?
No, you know who that was supposed to be instead, right?
Who?
That was supposed to be Human Torch.
Who?
Seriously?
That was supposed to be Human Torch instead of Firestar.
Wait, who?
In Spider-Man Amazing Friends, that was supposed to be,
Wait, Firestorm was supposed to be the
Firestar.
Firestar? Okay.
Like instead of that, they were supposed to have, I think, Human Torch.
Yeah.
Okay, the whole reason I heard they couldn't use Human Torch was,
Licensing reasons with Fantastic Four.
Oh god,
before?
Never played this one before.
No, we're just talking about Spider-Man knowledge.
Holy crap, he's got weeaboo stuff.
People on the screen, like chopping people on the screen and shit. I'm not even happy.
It's in self-defense.
Firestar, let's see.
Surprised you made it this
I don't even know how you even knew where they were coming from.
The Spider Sense.
You do know I can still see you, right?
The old dude was like, yeah. The reason for the longest time, the reason I heard they couldn't use him was, I'm not making this up for a while.
This is supposed to be Torch.
That's Firestar.
But you said that they were supposed to be the Human Torch.
They were supposed to have Human Torch on the show.
But they replaced it with Firestar.
Yeah, okay, I'm not making this up.
Okay.
No, this is the reason I heard it for the longest time.
I'm listening.
It's because, because in one of the other cartoons, they replaced you in like the Fantastic Four. Because in the Fantastic Four cartoon, they replaced Human Torch with Herbie, one of those weird robots.
Herbie?
No! You know why? You know why they did that?
That's crazy.
And I'm not making this up. The rumor was. Alright, yeah, that is good. They come out. Alright.
The rumor
Yeah, we understand, Random Man. We're just doing kind of a budget reason, though.
The rumor was what?
We're not trying to be like. No, we get your advice, Random Man. We understand it, yeah. We're trying to get an Elgato going. We never start. Yeah, we're trying to do that. Maybe get a good recording setup. It's just a budget issue at this point. We don't really do this like successfully. It's a hobby thing.
We don't do this all that often.
It's more of a hobby.
We maybe do this like once every 3 months. It's that. But you know what? An Elgato would give us a lot more variety.
What's wrong, Will? You see me? We'll destroy you!
Thank you, Random Man. Who is Random Man? Do we know him?
It's one of my friends.
So the reason they said they couldn't use Human Torch, I'm not making this up.
Okay, so what did you say?
They thought that since Human Torch lights himself is on fire all the time, they thought kids would try and light themselves on fire too.
What?
I'm not making this up. That was the rumor I heard for the longest time.
That's marketing the suicidal mass.
That's so stupid.
This was in the 70s.
In the 70s, okay. Well, I might be able to believe it if it's the 70s. Okay, fine.
This was the 70s when they planned that, and that's kind of why they couldn't use Human Torch. They didn't use Human Torch in the show. I mean, granted, that's
okay. I could believe it.
That's why I'd heard rumor-wise, but either way, thank you, Random Man, for the advice.
Random Man, thank you. We honestly appreciate it.
That is good.
Yeah, mostly schedules.
Not to mention, some folks are going to other programs for schools, like me, as a vet tech.
Oh, yeah.
Try Web and Nomad?
Well, like...
Alright, R1. Just R1.
Well, if you're not here, then, like, you get to say, like, Alex as the host. You know,
Oh, that has happened before once.
for example, like, you know,
That actually has happened before once.
just like hand over the reins to somebody else. Yeah.
Okay, just turn into God of War, call him boy.
Oh. My son!
Oh, it's the Juggernaut!
Where is my son?
Thank you, Random Man. I'm glad you knew this.
He's the Juggernaut?
No, but he's running through the walls like Juggernaut.
He looks like Juggernaut. He really does.
They're big, bald, bulky men.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't throw yourself every now and again.
Hold on.
No chin.
Stay up, stay there, I'm over here. I'll wave high.
What are you doing?
Jacob, I'm right here. Help me. Hi, Jake.
Down direction button.
Is that Random Man?
Yeah, that's Jacob.
Oh. Hey, Jacob, it's me, Embry.
We are new to this, though. Either way, thank you, Random Man. Check out your channel.
Thank you, Jacob.
Just out of curiosity, what would you recommend is a good setup? Besides the Elgato.
Hang in there. You'll be okay.
I know everybody,
he had to go walk his dog.
Yeah.
I know a guy with glasses,
Jacob had to go walk his dogs. He's not watching anymore.
Oh, okay. A Random Man isn't watching anymore.
So, what would you all say your favorite, like, incarnation of Spider-Man is so far?
So far, it's like a mix between the animated one from the 90s, Spectacular,
Mixed between Homecoming and early 2000s.
Todd, wait, what was that from Homecoming again?
What?
Deal.
What was what from?
The act for Homecoming? Tom Holland. That was a good one.
Tom Holland's and Tobey Maguire.
Tom Holland's the one who's like, I feel like he's the most teenager-like. He's like 20, I think.
He's actually my age. I'm shit you not, he is! No, he is exactly my age!
How old are you? 24. Oh.
I thought he was younger.
Well, how's he do it?
Oh, how he does all the stunts? He has to trampoline to help Congress.
Is he like Jack Black, where like he barely ages?
He's only 20, he can't really age much. But he can age a lot, but like nothing really age.
Well, I mean, that's like, when Jack Black was like in his early 30s when he did School Rock? How old was he when he did School Rock?
I don't know, he did other stuff before that.
Well, that's what Jack Black is most known for a lot.
I first heard of him in High Fidelity.
High Fidelity?
Yeah, you never saw that movie?
Nope.
Too long, didn't read.
Wait, was Nacho Libre before or after School Rock?
Your age is showing again, Alex.
It's not my age showing, it's like, I know.
Okay, well, now, as you were saying, about High Fidelity.
Okay, Too Long Didn't Read version's about a guy who breaks up with his girlfriend, he owns a record store, and every once in a while, him and his buddies who own the place, like Jack Black's one of them, they have little running gags about, like, what to,
Oh yeah, you can let them down on the ground so they don't have to fight anymore. They're all if they're down.
Oh, they have the gag about, like, okay, top 10, they always make top 5 lists. Like, top 5 B-sides of this, or top 5 best intro singles.
Top 5 pizzas.
Record stuff.
Okay.
Jack Black is he's one of the regular customer owners.
Oh, okay. Cool. So not really a prominent role.
Jacob says the Elgato may, Jacob's random. He says that the Elgato may be expensive, but it's probably the best. That's pretty much all he says. He says he really has to go walking through his dogs, but he keeps putting it off.
Why is Elton's not putting it off? Is he the one who lives by me by himself?
No, that's who? That's Michael.
Tell Michael he's not welcome at my house.
Why?
Remember?
Oh, because he wouldn't invite you to his house?
Yeah, dick.
His house is not big enough for like 4 people.
Yeah, no,
It's not even a house, it's an apartment.
Well, he has his kids too, I mean.
So, yeah, this is not a good, like...
So in my case,
We're getting killed a lot, but I like it.
It's small. That's good.
That sounds sadistic, that sounds masochistic, but it's a fun game so far.
Yeah. It's just all these spawning minions.
It's Spider-Man.
like, I'm sorry, but
Once
like,
you
that
move the
just
pills,
didn't
you
feel
screw
right. Like
What?
you
Once you
being
move the
over
pill
and I
in
was
the
barely
blankets, you
able to
screw
hang
back.
out with you, you know?
You almost munched over like a hunchback in the
I understand they're helping you with your depression, but
honestly, there's some parts of New York that I know are based on comics that I have to see I've never gotten to.
Oh, like the place where Carnage, for once in his life, after saving someone else out of get
I
killed.
thought it was worse episode. One of them I gotta see is like George Washington Bridge. You know what that is? What that happened?
Oh, is that that's Gwen Stacy?
Yep, that's where Gwen Stacy got her neck snapped.
You know, for kids.
And that's not a spoiler.
what?
That's not a spoiler. She's like, that happened 40 years ago.
For which movie?
For the
No,
comic.
for the comics. The original comic where Gwen Stacy died.
She did that for like 40 something years.
Oh, we're fighting against Wilson Fisk.
Kingpin. Basically, think like a big sumo wrestler guy.
Basically, the
Who's
Juggernaut,
also
but it's not the
a enemy of the
Juggernaut.
Daredevil.
Who are all the little cronies do?
They're his henchmen.
They get paid to shoot stuff. People. Another way of police officers.
Well, some of them did this guy. Let him.
Something tells me this guy also has some superpowers of his own.
No,
He doesn't, technically.
Yeah, he's just naturally strong.
He's like, I think he's built like a sumo wrestler.
So he's just naturally, quote unquote, strong. Okay.
350 pounds of muscle.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, you can believe Batman.
Batman?
How it is crazy, ridiculous feats.
Okay, so look. You know what's ironic about Batman? They say that he doesn't kill, but yet he runs him over at 300 miles.
Now he's turning into Bane.
You know, in Arkham Knight, he runs him over with a tank car. So much for Batman doesn't kill. Hey, Cameron. Batman.
This is like legit fun.
Look at me. Batman doesn't kill, but he beats him
Okay,
up,
we get it.
throws him in the road.
We get it.
And then he runs him over with a giant tank car. You know what I'm doing?
Must be a lag thing. Soon he'll become a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, blast him.
He'll become a beautiful butterfly soon.
You're a beautiful butterfly.
Thank
Right,
you.
shut up.
Thank you, I am.
Somebody's gay.
I do. Did you say somebody's gay?
Because he joked in the butterfly thing.
James said somebody's gay.
I just thought that.
So it's funny.
He looks like a thumb.
He does. Oh, remember those little thumb wars? Those little thumb videos?
Oh, yes!
Looks like that dude on 7 Signs.
Hey.
Gluttony guy.
You mean the thing that like showed before Mad did on Cartoon Network?
Yeah, Mad.
Mad?
What's Mad?
I know Mad TV. He looks like one of the guys from Mad TV.
He really does.
Like, Will Sasso, that's the guy. The guy who did like the whole, he used to do like the, "Hi, I'm Kenny Rogers, and this is Jackass."
Yeah.
He looks just like him.
Was that supposed to be like one of the reality show series they were doing?
No, Matt was like
It's like a parody thing.
Mad TV
Remember
was-
Spy vs. Spy?
Mad TV,
yeah.
Mad TV was like an edgy, more like edgier Saturday Night Live,
Ty, where's your phone?
lower
Your
budget.
phone?
Before they got rid of Toonami.
No, it's something completely different.
My dad's about to be here, so.
Mad
I'll
TV
see
was
you
like
guys
fucking
later.
what? Mad
His
TV.
dad's about to be here. That's what you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Wait.
Later, man.
Hey, wait. You know what? Say you're going to Gretna, Cameron.
What?
Do you want to ask him? Maybe like, cause like
His dad's, you just said his dad's about to be here.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, you don't live that far.
But his dad's already almost here.
You can
Tell them.
We can talk that later. Dude, talk that off screen. Anyway, later, Ben.
Later.
So in order to get into those, you gotta get the first skill point.
Go get yours.
So what skills we?
So you want to be an innovator, use webs, a defender,
Really?
or a web slinger. It's like skills. The only way you can get those is you buy the first skill point. That's what I'm saying. Up. You gotta press the up direction button.
His dad's already going back to Gretna.
All right. So what should we put this into?
You're gonna make me nice guys. That's all.
Yes, I did say
I
that.
know those people.
Yes, I did. Yes. Get me.
Delivery.
You know what? Yeah, I did website.
You live 15 minutes away from me.
Let's do this. Let's say yeah, we put up.
Yeah, you gotta go to the first skill point where it all begins, all the way at the top.
My freaking.
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys.
You know, yeah. We don't have any interface. Let's do a web slinger first one. How about that? Yeah. I'll say that. All right.
Alright, just hold down the X button. There we go. And we gotta wait till we get another skill point to get any more.
So what now? So guess we just swing around now and ask stuff.
Uh-huh.
Spider. I can't feel my equipment. I whip Spider-Man's ass. I whip Spider-Man's ass. I whip Spider-Man's ass. I whipped Spider-Man's ass.
We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there.
Leslie Willis.
Is that the voice actor?
No. Leslie Willis is the guy who did I whipped Spider-Man's ass. Yeah, it's kind of this weird outsider artist. Big black guy with schizophrenia.
Gets him into trouble. Gotta get there before he hurts himself.
You know, the best part, he had a lot of his songs were like random stuff. One of them with themes was random fights with superheroes, like I whooped Batman's ass, I whooped Mighty Thor's ass, Spider-Man's ass, Robin's ass, Superman's ass. Guess who the one guy he lost to was?
Ultron.
Birdman.
Birdman?
It's like Birdman kicked my ass. I am not making that up. Like Birdman kicked my ass. Birdman kicked my ass. And they used that as the theme opening on like the DVD menus for Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law.
Get out!
I am not making that up.
Alex, Youngster, yo.
That's where I get on the whole like the rock over London, rock on Chicago thing.
Ah, wait, from Harvey?
From Leslie Willis. I said like rock over London, rock. Like rock over London, rock on Chicago. Arby's, we have the meats. He would do that at the end of all the songs. Put a little
I just go there, just in a circle.
Yeah.
Or triangle.
Holy shit. Triangle, circle, same thing. That's so fucking amazing. What?
What, Spider-Man? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, doing that and that. Oh my god.
Well, at least you're not
For those who are wondering why...
Man with glasses has a sore throat, so we're trying to make him not strain his throat.
They turned him into Danny DeVito.
The weather's getting to everybody.
The Grand Committee's ready to be here soon.
No, he looks like... I can't see my name on who he looks like.
This equipment, I think I can handle it.
Nathan Lane? Danny DeVito?
This looks so good, I love it.
He looks like Danny DeVito, I'll say that.
Maybe we should abort. Not yet.
Doc Ock?
Yeah, he looks like Danny DeVito in this.
Hold on.
I think we're seeing Doc Ock being born.
Yeah.
No duh.
Are you okay?
You never know what Doc Ock's real name is, right?
Dr. Octavius.
Oh, I'll say this, yeah, man.
I know you knew. I was asking if you knew.
Dr. Octagonopoulos.
Ah!
Vintage YouTube right there.
Cameron.
Cameras.
What?
Go outside over there.
Is anyone hurt?
Was
over
Your mom just
From
tried
certain
calling me.
it's a very
Do that is of some gameplay on
It
here.
doesn't smell very proper.
Just go outside.
The next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Your mom.
Guys, talk off camera.
Guys,
I'm telling you that.
talk off camera. That's like
Maybe we should take a listen to this here. But we'll talk later.
No, Jason Alexander. That's who it looks
break
like.
your phone again.
George Costanza.
I hope you break your phone again.
He looks just like that.
He's like Art Vanderlei.
Yeah, that's like, I have no idea, Spider-Man. Why am I having this equipment? This stuff destroyed. I have no idea. He looks just like him.
just go over.
My name's I work for Octavius. My real name is Art Vanderlei. I'm a import-export person.
I'm an architect.
I'm 30-something years old. I work for the Yankees. Live with my parents.
See what's going
You can make a
I
chocolate.
have no idea, Jerry.
You can make a chocolate bomb.
I apologize.
So now I just gotta
everybody.
see Jason Alexander as Dr. Octopus. They know my laboratory. You too, Jerry. You get out.
Ah, here comes the puzzle segment.
What's the deal? What's the deal? With having a program like that? Why, Dr. Octopus, you have 2 arms, they work just fine. Why add 6 more? You can't carry 6 times as many groceries.
Oh, you can actually rotate some.
What's up with that?
Okay, click it. Now rotate. Circuit.
No, just Blake.
Okay, now.
That's all it was.
Take it outside.
No.
It's Blake. Just hang on.
This is turning into
How
Bioshock.
about to block your mom's number?
Circle. I square to remove.
What?
Do it.
Okay, fine.
I already told Mom.
Just remove that one and replace it with a different one.
Because I'm not gonna let Blake keep pissing me off.
Okay, guys, talk about that outside.
We're done. Just letting us block in a number, that's all.
All right.
He looks just like Art Vanderlei or George Costanza.
Need to get your ears checked.
Alright. New program installed, Pot of Green. Yes! What's the deal with Pot of Green?
What's the deal with all the pots and the jars?
What does it do?
Somebody's getting high with the pots.
What does it do? You say draw 2 cards. Draw them with what? I'm playing a children's card game, not an art contest. What need a pen? That's all?
What's
What do I do?
Alex?
I think I pretty much offended every New Yorker in existence with that accent, with that impression.
What's up with all the pots?
With the Jerry Springer
With the
accent?
Jerry Seinfeld impression.
Say like, what's up with all the pots?
It's not.
That's
You know, I went to this. I went to the place where like the soup guy hangs out.
Soup Nazi?
Yeah, that was a real place.
Yeah.
And now it's like a bunch of franchises.
What soup guy?
From Seinfeld.
Nazi from Seinfeld.
Yeah, it turns out the guy's got an actual. It's like
No soup for you.
That's him. Yeah. I mean, it is relevant. It does take place in New York.
Okay, see, I'm just not very acquainted with too many movies, is all.
It's a TV show.
One of the funniest shows of all time.
All the time.
What's the deal with? Yeah, what's the? You know, Kramer. You know, the master of your domain. Top of the muffin to ya.
That's not the right. Sorry, good.
I apologize for all the interruptions.
Try to go out of the
But, yeah, that's where Jason
Now to
Alexander.
the down. Alright, it's alright. We're here to help. We're here to help.
Stupid chub.
Yeah, wait.
Your chub is falling.
Wait, down.
You need a 2.
Get it.
You need
That one.
You need 2 2s and a 1.
There you go. There you go.
1.
There you go.
Okay, what's next?
This is where the math comes in. Each of these circuits has representative numbers and positive and negative charges.
Positive and negatives? Oh.
But yes, Jason Alexander for Dr. Octopus. That is who I'd cast.
If they bring him in the MCU?
Yes, Jason Alexander. Hey, man, they got Michael Keaton as Vulture.
Jason
Oh, yeah.
Alexander.
Yes.
One.
They got Michael Keaton as Vulture, Jake Gyllenhaal from Mysterio.
Wait, Mysterio's in there?
Mysterio's gonna be in the new movie.
Ah.
By Jake Gyllenhaal, who, oddly enough, was set to play Spider-Man if Tobey Maguire was thinking about quitting.
Also, I was on the Nintendo side earlier, and they said that
It's not powerful enough. Wait, let me see.
And this is about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. They're not sure if they're going to bring over the previous 2 titles
Because Activision owns it.
Yeah, I know. Well, they lost the rights. Marvel wasn't going to license those again. They got removed from the storefront last year.
Temporarily, nice.
Thank you. And they got put up. They got put up on the digital storefront, so they got removed.
Okay, so what other questions y'all want?
Let's see.
What
would you think the plot for Venom 2 will be? Wait, that's a spoiler.
Or Max
dealing with Carnage.
Maximum Carnage.
I'm not asking. Okay, like,
I mean, y'all saw the ending.
Likewise.
I know, but like, when they're like a twist and turn. It's like,
hi there, Arm. I'm waving at you too. Okay, so listen, what's the comic hero that you think kind of needs more
modern movies?
Or just like a bigger media presence in general.
Oh, if you redo all the view works, you can get like chips for more upgrades and stuff. If you do all the little challenges of his.
Hey,
Ben have to leave?
Hey, I'm the last one. Yep. I'm the last one to get a turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't know about the straws earlier.
All right, so see this, and we'll be having this. And yes, I showed you the
This is where you got to do with the lines.
With the lines?
You got to match the lines in each of these.
Ah, great. It's science.
This one. Come on.
Well, it's still a tutorial phrase, so you can't move yet.
What should we do with this?
They're teaching you how to do it.
Nope.
That one could be used for the middle, though. So move to the middle. Under it. Down under.
Right here.
Oh wait, you lost it. It went back over there.
All right. Go catch this one. Put it there. Come on, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you see the magazines, kids, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, now they got to, but the controls are all different. So.
Follow the spaghetti lines. Where fish getting caught the fish.
Okay, now we go to the next one.
So, like, what do you think is a comic hero that needs like more of a? You want more
Screen presence?
Yeah.
I would like another Aquaman movie.
They just came out with this.
Boo!
They just started. They just started with that, man.
Boo,
Well, guess what?
fish guy.
Guess what? We're gonna need 2 more.
Oh.
Hey!
They just started with it. Bro, they just started with it.
They just start. You can't ever think you just come out. He's like, you just have your food come out. Yeah, I want another pizza. It's like, dude, you gotta
It is
make
my
the
power.
other stuff.
I can talk to the kids.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Hey, you can make an interesting thing out of anything.
Okay, well, wait a minute. How short of a span did the first 3 Avengers movie come out in? Tell me
A
that.
couple of years. 2012, 2014, 2018, and 2019.
Okay, so that's 3 movies in 6 years. And how long did it take for them to get the whole Iron Man trilogy? Less than 4 years.
Yes, and
They can do the same for Aquaman, you see? So don't question it.
doesn't look like that. I mean, you say
They just came out with him. He already has a media presence. They just came out with a movie.
What's what I'm saying? You're saying that, like, okay, well, it just came out the oven, and now you're asking for something else. Like, you're saying that they can't do that. But the thing is, they can, because they have.
I said like someone who doesn't really have a media presence.
Aquaman has no media presence.
He has a movie out.
When was his last movie?
Justice League, technically. Yeah, Justice League.
No, his last dedicated movie.
Technically, the first one, but still saying it still counts as it.
Like one who hasn't gotten a big budget movie yet, or in any TV series.
Okay,
Nightwing.
The Punisher.
He has a TV series and a budget movie.
He has a couple movies.
Dolph Lundgren, you know.
Okay, wait a minute. Daredevil.
Daredevil had a movie and is in the Netflix Marvel universe.
Which is
part of the MCU.
Yeah, boy.
Seriously, you're just trolling all those.
That's what I'm thinking about.
I don't know the MCU that well.
That's what I'm thinking about.
y'all.
Check it out.
This.
That joke is so old. I think it could have a
Wait,
beer.
here, I'll show this.
So what happened?
It's alright. This is what a lot of people think of him.
What do we know this?
Okay, wait. Question.
That joke is so old. It can vote. I think it is living in a retirement home somewhere in Florida.
Is there a movie that shows the origin story of Bane?
They told that joke in the Last Supper.
But actually, Bane has been in 2 movies already. Batman vs. Robin.
Batman, Robin, and Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. And Dark Knight Rises had a unique spin on it.
This is not like some ordinary thing, dude. It's
okay. It's Batman. All right.
Spider-Man, here.
Okay, guy who I want to see more of. Quentin Quire. Who? One of the guys from X-Men. Quentin Quire.
Okay, you know what? I want another fantastic
superpower. He's like it. Looks like a complete hipster. He's got like the.
Can we get another Fantastic Four movie, please?
We have a great one. It's called The Incredibles.
No.
Technically.
Okay, yes, it was good, but no.
The Incredibles pretty much did what Fantastic Four movies did.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode.
Set up.
What they did?
Yes.
Oh boy, here comes the Daily Bugle.
Are you serious or are you trolling?
Somebody.
Okay, I've seen both of them.
Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle has won the book. And as always,
Jack is Franklin Richards. So my statement still counts.
You're talking about a beat, son?
Yes.
no personal assistance. You're there. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the call. Speak. Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? Maybe one last spot now. Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me? No, I'm a plumber. Oh. And this my toilet. Shut up! Let me explain something to you.
Oh my god.
It's not toilet. Shut up.
Decides he's the next gun. We're gonna have a scandal on the street because that red-headed moron gave a damn? Of course not. We got on TV. That's terrible. Yeah, well, I can get copper pipes without taking kickback. So till that game starts.
You can actually replace some of these.
I need pictures of Spider-Man.
Actually, you get skill points for taking pictures of various locations.
Quit smoking. You tell people to come up here.
So yeah, I want Quentin Quire. I'd like Quentin Quire more of the stuff. Really high-powered telepath X-Man. Looks like an obnoxious guy.
Why'd you?
So that's what I want. What about y'all?
Definitely Nightwing. That is a definite must. Let's see. From Marvel's side, I don't know. I guess maybe a Dark Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
Yeah, I mean since they are, you know,
Let's just say he's more insane than Deadpool, but on the zealot side.
think like a crazy religious guy who's like an Egyptian god weapons.
And worships the moon 24/7.
Which really prays the sun instead.
Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this test.
Oh, not tower climbing like Assassin's Creed.
No, it's not tower climbing.
Okay, good. I was about to say. We don't need more of that in this industry.
Cool story, bro. Look at this is mine.
Oh, you almost had it?
After the Watch Dogs, Far Cry,
Again.
Assassin's Creed, I got tired of it. That's all I'm saying.
Just keep it there and just move the right stick.
there gonna be a guy in New York just yelling, "I'm walking here," or
I'm walking here.
"Hey, I'm walking here," shaking me down for some food?
Whatever you did.
No, James, we don't have a printout right in the can, so we're not gonna let him out.
Hey, you crazy kids.
Hey, two youths walk into a bar.
Looks like there's a break in back here.
Say you crazy kids, man.
I'm on it.
Two youths walk into a bar.
You damn crazy kids.
Sorry, officer. Two youths.
Hey James, is your fridge running?
What are you doing?
Because I see it going down the street.
Seriously, Joe Pesci, no one?
I was paying attention.
The two youths. Yes.
I like a different joke.
It's a New York kind of thing, you know. He's saying like, hey, there's no New York gangsters talking about that. Like, hey, leave the gun, take the cannoli.
James, it's like
I like Joe Pesci when he says, "Funny how."
Funny how you think I'm funny? You think I amuse you?
My clown? Did I amuse you? No, you said I'm funny.
He's a
What
mob.
the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me.
He's a
What,
mob
you think I'm
boss,
funny like
isn't he?
who?
Joe Pesci? He's a mob boss.
Joe Pesci's an actor. You know, from like Goodfellas, Home Alone.
He sounds like a
Oh, wait.
Casino.
Which one of the wet bandits was he?
He was the short bald guy.
Yeah. He was also in Die Hard. No, wait, not Die Hard. Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, yeah. Leo gets.
Which is another good Christmas movie.
Which one? Which is the one?
Lethal Weapon 1. And you know, I still want the guys from Always Sunny to make Lethal Weapon 5.
Hey, was that a skit?
It was kind of a little side project they did in character on the show. It's like, we're making our own Lethal Weapon movie. It's like, the funny part is, okay, you have Murtaugh and Riggs, you know, the old black guy with, you know,
Detective Spider Cop.
You're too old for this shit.
I bet
the funny part is in the movie, like in the little skit they do, they can't really say, okay, do we do this in blackface or not? So midway through it, okay, they have both of them dressed, they're both white guys playing it. So for, I think, Murtaugh, no, Riggs. Who's the old guy?
The black guy?
Yeah, Murtaugh. As for the guy Murtaugh, you just have him with like the rose suspenders and a thick mustache, looking like he's Freddie Mercury. And then, like midway through the movie, they switch parts. So the guy who was playing Riggs is playing Murtaugh now. He has like the whole blackface thing on. This is from like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So yes, Fox, if you're hearing us, we need that movie.
So where's James?
He's at his house, helping his family. Ready?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get away from me.
Riggedy, son!
Cool.
Oh, Brutes are like Wilson Fisk.
Oh, hey!
Who's Doc Taco?
I am. Wait, hey, you got rid of the parking meter. Thank you. That was charging me out every orifice for parking time. Thank you for that. I think we're just beating up people who are Beastie Boys cosplayers.
Oh my god!
Looks like their planet just got sabotaged!
Oh. You gotta use your Bang! Consider your nose broken.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
I knew Jameson was wrong about
Ah,
that. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Demon, I don't want to.
You got the best
That's not him.
city, hands down.
Mom used to make those.
That's Yuri Lowenthal.
Long time.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
You know who he plays?
Thanks.
Yosuke.
Spider guy.
That's Yosuke from Persona 4. Same guy playing
Should be able
Spider-Man.
to see the next tower.
He's also
He's also Suzaku.
Sasuke Uchiha and Naruto.
Bunch of other stuff too, but
He
yeah.
played Ben for Ben 10 for a while.
Oh, there's a toy store. Those still exist. Holy crap!
Oh man,
It's like a relic.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop's destination.
No, Jen. If they ask you where your shoes are, you don't give them money.
What? No, of course not. The Chief never did understand Spider Cop.
Damn it, Spider Cop, you're a loose cannon. You don't play by the rules, but you get results.
I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like this is a reference to Spider-Man Noir.
Possibly. Or just every cop film in general.
That's
like
it.
Lethal Weapon. So when can we get cheap? When can we get an overly expensive hot dog?
In this game, I don't know.
Go buy some street food there.
I don't know if you can buy street food.
I can modify these towers to track more than just movies.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get any street food when I was in New York. Okay, there you go. Closest I've been was to a halal guys. That's in a restaurant. They closed a bunch. They had 3 of them here, but they closed down. This one?
I think actually New York for a little while, for a limited time, also they had like this crazy fondue restaurant made with all products that were sponsored by Cheetos themselves.
That sounds like something they would do.
I kid you not.
No,
it
it's
was
like
a real
halal
thing.
guys is what it was called. Like the gyro stuff.
Alright. But still, I kid you not, that was a real thing, and I believe their menu is still online that you can download via Adobe. If you want to make anything yourself, like a recipe book or something like that.
Where's 30 Rock? Oh, we're in Chinatown now. Where's 30 Rock, dude? I want to go see it Saturday Night Live. I have to go find it.
Alright, just go over there.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to get someone who's been to New York way more than I have to see how accurate the locations are.
I think my cousin's actually going to New York, went to New York for a while, and he's doing it for college.
One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
I don't know, just all the backpacks. There's so much Easter eggs in the comics. And
There used to be like there's a place that used to be the High Line. There was a place called the High Line down in New York. There used to be like old train tracks for shipping stuff. And afterwards they stopped doing that and they figured, you know what, hey, let's turn like high-rise apartments, condos, some restaurants.
Oh, wait,
That's
hang
pretty
on.
nice.
Go through R1. Maybe we can find the backpacks. I know it's around there somewhere. Like present R1. Skills. No, like just. Oh. Shit. Oh, there we go. Just press triangle.
The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have
Zoom in.
someplace fancy.
You know, Binging with Babish actually did an episode of this, right?
Wait.
Fiorito. Fiorito Italia. Can I zoom in?
That's fine.
Baba Booey. No, Binging with Babish actually did an episode with some of the Spider-Man food. Yeah, he did like the.
Hey guys, look, something came up, and I was planning on going anyways. But see, look, I gotta go home early. Take care, man. Look, thank you so much for letting me over, bro. I mean, I'm sorry.
I'll do the car stuff later
on
again.
stream. Look, don't worry about it.
Like so.
I'm just supposed to. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, he actually did one. Binging with Babish did one where it's like he's Babish is from New York, right? I posted stuff all the time in the streams chat every Tuesday. He does like the food from fiction.
Ah!
Yeah, he did like the Krabby Patty. This is with the stuff from Avengers. And in one of the episodes, he did 2 of Spider-Man's backpack.
Still there? Got a robbery a few
Yeah, he
blocks
did
away.
Aunt May's wheat cakes. Donuts. 2 separate ones, yeah. So maybe we can find. And he said they were all right, but not no clean plate club worthy.
Thank you so much for your hospitality, Tyler.
Doc spreading the news. He's leaving today.
charger is what's right there behind the couch.
Where?
Right there. See where the cord's coming out? Right there.
Who cares?
This thing?
Yeah. What else do you think it was?
Deal with it.
Hey, you're leaving the mission.
Alright, almost phrasing. This is your boy Omega. Rock on.
Well, Omega is just leaving.
Yeah, something came up. Omega got leave early.
Ugh.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, we got, hey,
This is yours.
we gotta go see if the cast of Seinfeld's in the area, or maybe the cast of Friends, or...
Bing.
Myself.
What's the deal? Spider-Man, what's the deal? You know, that hyphen in there makes me think.
Oh, you want to take the...
It ain't the spider, take the hyphen out, you know, he's just Mr. Spider-Man, you know? Hey, I know, hey, my doctor's named Mr. Spider-Man too. Maybe they're related. What's up with that?
Bye, guys.
So yes, I'm sorry, but yes, the terrible Joe Seinfeld.
Sorry if I caused a bit of trouble, but, you know, I had a good time, y'all. I really
Thanks
did.
for inviting me. Really appreciate it.
Yep.
See y'all. I don't know if I'll see y'all again. Probably not. I don't know. It depends. But clear heads and stuff.
We'll see.
Go over this gate.
Ow! Ow! They're all wearing matching outfits too.
Oh, wait, shit. I had a jacket. There it is.
Shut up, Yosuke!
Yosuke Higashikata?
No, Yosuke Hanamura. From Persona. Tyler.
Is that the same voice actor?
My friend never handed me that.
You know who else is in there?
Thanks.
Teddy!
Take care.
Teddy says his funds are unbearable right now.
I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
I can't wait until next time you invite us over.
I'm gonna have my friend Yowie come in and do all this stuff. Oh god, parking.
If y'all invite me over next time, I can get my friend Jacob, and he has a bunch of recording equipment. He was the guy. He was random man.
That's the real villain in this. Expensive parking lots.
Tyler, his friend was Random Man, and I think he has an Elgato.
He has an Elgato and he has a bunch of recording equipment, but he's mainly a Twitch streamer. Yeah, he has a microphone. He also, I don't know what kind. He also has a webcam.
Zach, take a bunch of cough syrup when you get home.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's too much. You can get dick with that stuff. It's a drug.
Warm milk, warm water.
I know, but still,
and,
he's really bad right now.
He also helps maybe a saltwater gargle in case there's any mucus in there.
He needs it.
I have legit
He's
never
bad,
been,
like real bad.
I legit have never been anywhere in Chinatown, I don't think. Closest I've been was a Kinokuniya bookstore.
Wait,
Cameron,
I'm sure you mentioned this a long time ago, but wasn't there supposed to be like a failed Chinatown
Also,
Tokyo thing?
my friend Michael is actually
It wasn't a failed one, no.
streamer.
From what I understand, we used to have a
He streams a
Chinatown
lot
here
with his wife,
back until like the
and
30s
they
or
get paid
something.
like a little
And
bit
it's
of
like
money.
most of
They
that
get
got
paid,
torn down. For like,
I want to. They make about a few thousand like per month off of Twitch.
yeah.
My friend.
Yeah,
friend
so
Michael.
there used to be one of them there. There's like
So,
a
I'll ask
sliver
him
of
if
that
he's
left.
interested, but he probably won't.
Now most of the agents have some like the West
He's
End.
paranoid.
Yeah, and he's very paranoid.
I told him we've actually got like
If he doesn't know people, he probably won't talk to me. Well,
we've actually got like a.
Hey,
There was like a
you want my
Thai
help to
Buddhist
help you
temple
get
at
your
a
mom
food
off
festival.
when you get there?
Yeah, there's actually some Thai community here. They had like a food festival at the Buddhist temple way back in like September. It's like spicy papaya salad. You do not want to deal with that. That thing is super spicy.
Okay, you know what? It does come spicy. Bye, guys. I love y'all. No homo.
Yes.
Plutonic, we know.
God bless you, Tyler. Thank you, really.
Seriously, it's like
Seriously, thank you.
they had the thing down there. the spicy papaya salad thing, even with the cabbage trying to cool it off, you could not deal with that. I was almost squirming.
Oh man.
It was good though.
It was good, yet you don't want to relive the horrible experience.
It wasn't a horrible experience. It was just, it was kind of raining. It was out in the middle of the boondocks of Orleans Parish. Literally, parallel to Chalmette. On the west bank, you know, go past Algiers, really further past down west of the bridge. You feel like you're in the fucking boondocks.
Yeah, my bag.
You're closer to Plaquemines Parish.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all. You're just nervous in the face of being a messiah.
And that's like where all the Asian stuff is, in the west bank.
Should I head back
There's
to
Vietnamese people over there.
No, I'm stepping up for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
We should put a bottle of song that man's optimism. Sounds
Call
like
that
he's left the
alcohol.
lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
That's mine, yeah.
This one has a little extra just in case.
So any other questions y'all got? Okay, you can whisper to the guy in glasses. You can whisper them.
You can whisper the questions asked and we'll try to repeat them the best we can.
Yeah. Alright, so... most unexpected game or piece of media you've enjoyed this year. That came out this year.
From what I saw so far, probably the new She-Ra.
New She-Ra? I know everyone online has been complaining about the designs don't look like that, but I'm giving it a chance, and I've heard good stuff about it. Looks like Voltron. Now my friend's a big Voltron fan.
Well, I think it was by the same animation company you did.
Yeah, it's the same as the Legend of Korra, I think.
That's it.
And we just interrupted someone's lunch there. And what about you, guy with glasses? No, I mean, like, what media you've joined this year, like the question we're asking. Most unexpected one. Honestly, the most expected one for me, I think Devil up there.
Oh, the Crybaby version.
Yeah, Devilman Crybaby. It's like, you've actually got like the whole, like...
The whole original manga just updated with a few, very few changes.
Yeah, it's more modernized. It, guy with glasses has said, the reveal for Super Smash Bros. One of the most unexpected things he saw.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night.
For Joker?
Time to sneak this.
Looking cool, Joker! Looking cool, Joker!
Let's see what we can find here.
Honestly, for me, I think the most unexpected one I did was, actually finally got to watch her on one of my favorite YouTube channels now, The Killian Experience. I've told you about him, right?
No.
He's like, he's a gaming channel, but the mascot for the channel is like a red panda with a tricone Patriot hat. But the thing is, Killian Experience, whereas everyone else on the gaming channel is more trying to be actually serious with this, Killian Experiences just throws all that out the window. Just insane troll logic. Like, the one I saw was like the garbage guide to Pokemon Red, the Fire Red. And he said, you know, I'm going to give my character a cool name. I'll pick the girl. You know, she has stuff for winter and for summer, her outfit. Need a cool name. What's the name of that song? What's the name of the guy from that movie who's the main character from that movie that's only known as a theme now? The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I said, Angel Eyes. No, can't call a little girl that. I'll just call her the Good. Later stuff later on down like this. It's like, now which Pokemon to pick? No, not Bulbasaur. Squirtle? That's just a squirrel. And a Tortle. No, not impressed at all. Now, if it was a Tortoise and a Badger, that would be good. I'll pick Charmander. He's not allowed indoors. This is one thing that's going on, honestly. He's completely a character the entire time, and I love how batshit crazy it is. Hilarious. It probably sounds better in the, or like he did one like best of 2017 games. One of them was like, best games of 2017. You know, Resident Evil 7. You know, I liked this game. The other games were too weak, and I would never buy a weak game. Anyway, the only game I pre-ordered this year was Danganronpa. The irony. And then it goes on like, Danganronpa. No, you can't have all this stuff in here. You don't want a game with too many genres. And it goes into like this next game is survival, horror, action, RPG, stealth, minigame, boss, yada yada yada. He's that kind of just unexpected stuff. That game he's hilarious. I'll just put his link in the comments.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
This is just for bonus XP.
Is it timed?
No, it's just for bonus XP. Which can be used later in the game.
Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto orient.
That would be auto orient.
Maybe later, but so far I think we did good with XP. Because now it's time for one of the best parts about this game: crafting your new spider suit.
Ah, I thought you were gonna be some killer
Feels so wrong.
First,
that's George Costanza right there.
There he is. Look.
He looks like a turtle.
Mark Vanderlei.
I have no idea, Mr. Parker. No idea.
Vanderlei Industries.
I'm working as an importer-exporter.
I'm an architect.
Parker. Dr. Octavius. What you got there? Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
His secret wasn't safe.
I'll leave you to it.
Just the Arrested Development thing. His secret's safe with me. No, his secret wasn't safe. It was loose.
oh, the little sticky note.
Where's the game? That's a couple $100,000 worth of books right now.
Oh no!
This isn't how Doc fires me.
First, let me just say.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Screw you and your sideways cornrows, Norman Osborn.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner.
Just a
No
second.
matter how hard you still find it hard to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached to a few ideas I had on how you could enhance your suit and help protect Spider, who does so much for us. Looking forward to the incredible work that you're doing and changing the world together. Your partner,
just bring the whole bag.
and friend.
It's Spider, huh?
Oh, at long last.
The Patriot Spider-Man suit.
Unfortunately, no.
Patriotic.
No, wait, come on. You're gonna miss the big scene. Come on, get in.
Whoa. All right.
His first true test drive right here. So iconic. Run! Run, boy, run. suit is so beautiful.
I know, but
hello, New York.
Same old me.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Vicky's men are using his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without time.
But now you've got that, right?
okay.
That's why I want you to keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
The nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Before we do the mission, I thought it might be a good idea.
Rush has will remember my warning about the downright Orwellian shrine monitoring system the city has installed. It's not optional. Why? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. It's about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world.
This guy makes Sean Hannity run for his money.
Oh, fuck Sean Hannity. No. He's like Rush Limbaugh and Alex Jones had a baby. That's what he reminded me of him.
Much better.
But you know, honestly, this version kind of makes way more sense than the old version of the Jonah. Because everything's like podcasts, online digital stuff now.
I'm at this construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructors.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
This basically is for upgrading your gear.
Right. Huh. Still, there's another question we can do. I'm trying to think of it.
What's your favorite Spider-Man suit?
Ooh. How about top one?
At least one up. That would be a better question.
Okay, you can't go wrong with the whole classic Ditko, black and red, armpit webs one. That's always good. Black suit's always a good touch to it.
70s Japanese Spider-Man.
That's for you?
The Japanese Spider-Man, just because of how insane it is.
Alright, fine, I'll give that one. For me, definitely the two ones to get out of the way that won't be mentioned, but definitely are a must-have are the black suit and the plastic. But for me, it's actually, I like one of his more, well, two more recent suits. The first is the MCU Iron Spider suit. And the second is, only for now, seen in games and comics. The Spidey Armor Mach 4. Because that encompasses almost every single suit in one, in many aspects.
So what's next we pick on there?
Alright, I was just checking to see if from... You got the web throw. Oh yeah, we can get news goes. I'm just trying to look for something else. Costumes. Where's the costumes? I know you can get costumes. Grab costumes from here, I mean.
Do we have to unlock missions for that first?
Maybe. But now let's just get the main three first ones out of the way. That way we can worry about
Dodge!
Wow. This looks like it could work. Let's see.
There we go.
Awesome. That could be great.
I'm trying to do his stuff. Let's try to to the wall and 10 meters. So much yourself!
Yeah, they're dead. Ow! Yeah, he's dead.
More of them.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun run. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Heal. Ow!
What's this here?
Dang, looks like they got their buddies.
What's the blue power do?
For now, it just built up my focus bar quicker. That way I can perform more healing and finishers.
Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing
Welcome to the party, pal!
Speaking of which,
That's 215. Welcome to the party, pal.
because if I do these bonus missions, I get bonus XP.
So guy with glasses, what you saying your favorite suit is?
Yes, one down, one to go.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
What? This is probably Iron Spider suit's his favorite.
Which one? The classic Iron Spider from the comics or the movie? Okay.
Movie. Heal.
unfortunately, I don't have enough. Don't worry, he does not die.
Who doesn't die? The guy you throw
The
off
guy you
building.
kicked off the damn building?
Yeah, for some reason in the game he had special bombs.
Oh yeah, she's dead. Like,
Come on! Threw off the building. Probably because they didn't want to animate the corpse splattering on the ground.
Then also they want to emphasize that Spidey doesn't kill.
Looking like a cow carcass. that just-
Although speaking of Spidey killing, they do have his last stand suit in the game. Who actually kills people.
Raven's last stand. No.
No, like old man Spider-Man last stand.
Oh, that one. Rain, I think is what it is.
Like a what if future if he continues like some way. What?
I thought you were going to say finish him.
Calm down, Captain. Actually, web deck.
And someone finally reported
Wanna
shots, so
take a ride?
I've got
Sure.
officers inbound. Good work. Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too.
oh, one of the best objectives is like finding the police towers. That way you can get the entire map of the game for all the layouts and everything. That's what I was looking for. Oh, you have to go to suit mods. Or you can put 3 in this case. I guess only 1 in this case, actually. Oh, let's see what costumes you can get.
We have
Spidey Noir, the original Scarlet Spider, OG Ben Reilly.
Huh?
Speaking of which, Ben Reilly gets a updated version of his Scarlet Spider costume in the comics.
What?
Oh, Ben Reilly.
Yeah, he said what?
He has an updated version of his old classic Scarlet Spider costume.
I thought it was someone else's Scarlet Spider.
Oh, you're thinking about the other clone for Peter Parker, Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has Scarlet Spider 2.0 with the black and red.
Unaffordable!
What? Oh, unaffordable? Oh, that's the Homecoming homemade suit. The only way you can get that one is if you collect all the
I don't
backpacks.
really like that.
Oh, you got it. Oh, the best part is you can replay some of these for tokens.
Calibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular
I got
landmarks.
you.
And I'm just the one to start with.
You also like the homecoming suit you said? Oh yeah, don't feel so good. Whee! Yeah, the homecoming suit's always pretty good. I like how it's got that homemade feel to it. The original one. Hey, look! I'm in Mirror's Edge. Yeah. And look at me now. I'm oh shit. I'm gonna be all fancy.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the Grand Committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like, stand over there and be like,
As long as our little incident escaped the mayor's
I was
attention.
gonna say like, hey look, I'm in gargoyles!
It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Just shine a light, partner. You'll save the world. Who else is good? They get the best one. Now with your friendly neighborhood partner, Yosuke. Hamamura. Get it? As he plays Yosuke. She is landscape for What? What? It's due for 3 days. What? Oh, what? Oh, come on, I had him.
Hello. We're all true believers.
Yeah, so I got recommended a bunch of Avengers stuff and a bunch of other comics to start reading. But I wasn't going to purchase today, but you know, hey, I figured the series was more important. Yeah, like, I got recommended stuff I got recommended to buy. Okay, first one I got recommended, Death of Captain Marvel, got recommended to buy that. That's a big Thanos story too. You know that one?
Wait, are you talking about the one that comes before Carrie Fisher? Huh? The original Captain Marvel before Carrie?
Before Carol Danvers? Yeah, his name's like Marvel, like M-A-R-V-E-L-L. That's one of the stories they got going on. It's like, it's a graphic novel in the 80s. And it's like, Marvel Boy, who's Captain Marvel. He's dying of cancer, I think. And Thanos shows up in part of it. No, he's trying to deal with that stuff. You recommended that. I've heard really good things about that. Also got recommended the Korvac saga from the Avengers.
Wait, was he the time traveling Kree?
I think the time travel guy. I think that's time traveling one I know for sure is Kang the Conqueror.
Oh, my bad,
Let's see, that might sound familiar.
Korvac does sound familiar, I just don't remember who.
It's when, like, the Guardians of the Galaxy from the future is like, the regular Avengers. Is he a Kree? I do not know.
Something's afraid?
That'll do. Map should be recalibrated. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. God, how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Oh yeah, in this game he does flip the
I mean, he does have some Kree powers to him. Yeah, I have to read that, but that's one of those things, you know, as a comic fan, I kind of have to read one of the important stories. You know what else I really have to read, I have to focus on? I've been really neglecting it.
What?
European comics. I've been neglecting that.
Oh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, Martin Lee.
You know, like,
we need a little
the woman who actually taught French, who's teaching French and stuff, she recommended a bunch, like,
Oh, sure thing.
Tintin.
Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great.
Tintin and, like, the adventure one, like the
Okay.
Lucky Luke, the cowboy or something. Mobius. He's one of the big guys behind Cyber.
Wait, Mobius. I'm thinking about someone else. I'm thinking about Morpheus, the vampire that.
Mobius is like, Mobius is like the French artist guy who's like, the guy who created Akira is one of the big. He really influenced him. He influenced the creator of Akira. Like one of his stories alone is like a big influence of all the cyberpunk stuff. The Long Goodbye, I think it is. That's what I'm gonna see. Some of this Tintin, Mobius stuff. Lucky Luke. This is a really good one. That's a comic thing I've been neglecting for a long time. It's like, never really did the European stuff, now I gotta...
Wait, European comics?
Yeah, they're like French-Belgian.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
it was actually a manga media series called Last Man Standing. It's about this cop who somehow gets involved in crazy magic world stuff. I mean, just some boxer who gets caught up in crazy magic stuff. Yeah, but he actually has a series. French series that's been adapted to animated and even has a game.
Valerian is another one. Because that's like one of the big, long sci-fi epics. George Lucas got inspired by a bunch of that series. Valerian. It's like, it's Star Wars. Yeah. A lot of visual similarities in some of the parts. I didn't see the movie. Well, like the French comic, I think it's, in terms of like comic purchasing powers, I think USA is number 3, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's Japan, France, then USA. Well, a lot of these like French comic artists, they're not treated as almost like national icons, national heroes. It's like, and so.
Wait, can I go? Oh, whoa, hold on, square. Square. I mean, triangle.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful.
Apparently that's how we got.
Attack one of my web traps. It's really coming in handy.
That's apparently how we got like the ankle trackers.
Yeah.
I think so. Let's see.
We don't have anything for that yet.
Yes, that is how they came up with about it. Like an ankle tracker thing.
Wait, so the ankle tracker was based off the Spidey tracer?
I think so. Someone created the project beforehand, but
we don't have enough tokens.
Really?
Yeah,
it was from the Spider-Man comic strip. I think Kingpin tags him with a radar tracking device to try and zero in on him. When the judge found the comic, said, "Hey, I think I've heard of the idea like that before. Let's try and slap a little anchor tracker on them."
Wait. Keep scrolling. I thought I saw one that had both. Yeah, that one. You can get that one.
Yeah. Ankle trackers were inspired by a Spider-Man comic.
Huh. Because when you think a lot of tech from comics being inspired by real life, real life getting stuff inspired by comics, you think Batman and stuff.
Oh yeah, I've seen like I think it's the army or somewhere for power lines. Heck, you look at
the grappling hook.
The grappling hook is like a way to
grappling gun. I mean.
Yeah, for the grappling gun, instead of hooking it up, they use it for like a way to to remotely charge a generator. Like I think do it up there, hope it makes a slit in the power line. Power line goes from there to charge the generator. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, a lot of these comics end up predicting like weird stuff by accident.
Just like how Simpsons does.
Simpsons is kind of hit or miss at times, but like.
At times they hit hard.
Yeah. There was a Justice League story I read, heard about it nowhere, like kind of predicted some of the war stuff that happened in the Middle East, the aftermath of it. Keep in mind, like the whole invasion of that happened like 2003. This thing came out in like 1997 or 98. And a lot of the stuff, like the process that happened, the countries it was in, was just too accurate. JLA Superpower is what it's called. And they said like, hey, Justice League, they're not taking down dictators because, we create way too much power imbalance. Or something like that, It's a sharp
Mr. Park, third and final one. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
That's the good crime token. By stopping crime.
So now where do we get the money to pay for rent?
Otto actually has the rent.
Yeah, JLA Superpower is what it's called. It's a short read. It was a pretty solid one.
Heal yourself, man!
Dodge! Oh, friendly fire! Yep.
Now I just need to launch 3 enemies in the air. I just uppercutting them. Hold down square. That's one. Heal yourself quick. Up before, taking him out. Quick uppercut. Heal. There should be one more to take out. Wait, click R3. Shh. You gotta uppercut him before taking him out. One punch!
And no more money.
Now you got 3 crown tokens.
Yes.
Now we gotta go to Martin Lee's place.
You know what Spider-Man stuff I kind of miss?
What?
I miss when Josh Keaton did the 60s Spider-Man videos. When he used to read like all the 60s Spider-Man memes they did. You've seen those, have you?
Yeah, the last time I saw Josh Keaton in anything was actually in Spider-Man the Web. Was it Web series?
He was in Voltron.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Shiro.
Josh Keaton.
Yep. Space Dad.
Wait, Josh Keaton, was he the guy who played Spectacular Spider-Man?
Yep, that's him.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was thinking about the original guy who played Spider-Man in the 60s.
And the voice guy's like, hello, Spider Cop.
Ah, Spidey Armor Mach 2. I never did like that design.
Which one's this?
That's the Spider-Man Homecoming homemade suit.
Hello, friendly
The
neighborhood.
only way to unlock it is you find all the backpacks.
Hello there, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. How are you?
What? No, the one from Homecoming.
It's not in this yet. Oh, that's going in. Hello, Spider-Man. Friendly Spiderhood. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. How are you today?
So I can't believe Christopher Nolan's playing Spider-Noir.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, my bad.
Nicolas Cage, Spider-Man. Zip zap. Wipe stuff. Yeah. I'm surprised it's been a Spider-Man game that that's actually, legit. Yeah. This is a legit one. We are obeying the law, Spider Cop. I believe we are. The parking tickets.
Nice to meet you, Spider Cop. How you doing?
The parking tickets. That's the worst we've done. Throw some of this away.
Oh yeah, he's actually around my age in this game.
At 23, it's like, yeah, he's my age.
Wait, is this not the part Todd to help make Spider-Man?
What?
The guy who created Spawn. Did you help out with Spider-Man?
Yes, Todd McFarlane got his start on Spider-Man before he did Spawn.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, he did like the whole
He did the Venom?
Yeah, he co-created Venom. I mean, he doesn't get royalties for it because of legal stuff. But yeah, he did that. Like he redesigns part of the costume. That's the character he got famous for drawing. Look at Sharkman video.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, if you find my little drug vision Georgia block, you by all means use it. Oh, it's actually right there. Then I
That's the one there. So yeah, Todd McFarlane got to start. Once we started on with Spider-Man. I haven't read most of his stuff though.
I still can't believe I wasn't a fan of how Venom got his name, like how they explained it, like the news were spewing or what Spider-Man was spewing was like Venom.
Anyway, this was in the comic aesthetic.
I thought it was like in the 90s.
I think it may have been in there. Yeah,
like late 80s, early 90s.
I mean, that makes more sense if he's just named Venom, like in the movie.
But I think like the way they named Venom in Spectacular Spider-Man, that makes much more sense. Like calling ourselves poison to both Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
That makes sense.
We have a break-in in progress. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
You know, if we do try to make our own comic book series, We should do it like in a time where somehow Louisiana gets their own little Tokyo.
Maybe just call it make it close enough to Louisiana where it's something different, like Saint Denis or something. Yeah. It's called. You don't want to make it don't want to make it too overly local-ish. Yeah, you don't want to be known as a local thing so much. Like that's what I would do.
Hello there, Swinecop.
Now, where do I put my bag?
Okay. Wait. Go down. Up. Down the ground by the plants. See it?
Oh wow, your backpack nice. Hey, someone's laundry.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Oh, Mr. Negative, I think the guy is.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the newer villains.
Well, he's not new per se, but
like 2000 era.
Maybe.
Oh, you know what I realized?
I know he's just saving it. Yeah, overright.
No, I just realized design-wise, Peter Parker in this one looks like a younger Joel from Last of Us. Same color scheme and everything.
Oh.
You see the comparison, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Then again, I haven't played Last of Us. Hey, does he kind of look like me anyway, or no?
What?
Aside from the hair color, does he look like me in any kind of way?
Well, what do you mean? Let me see.
Like Peter Parker's design.
I don't know. Maybe there's some intricacies about it.
Oh, you can interact with all of them.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
Doesn't look like it's going. Winning.
Get this guy checked with dimension. I'm crushing it.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his
And your dreams, crazy lady. Okay, Pete. Play for the
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Never that I see gambling in the form of chess. Oh, you just gotta go where the marker is if you wanna help out with that man.
Spider-Man.
You're telling me.
You know, I still kind of wish we could at least get
Just drop it in.
Still kind of wish we could at least get like be a part on in like an actual movie.
You know what surprised me the most when I figured out this first? I'll talk about the scene.
Just keep it distracted. You got it. Hey, this is my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
He just got a little more like Andrew Garfield-ish.
What? No, that's great.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
The two of you would make some beautiful babies.
I need grandchildren.
Not like
What is it?
grandnephews.
Grandniece nephews.
Come on, you can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, man, forever. Here's for many more years of service.
Speech.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, I was. 5 years ago, I forgot what I was doing 5 years ago. And then 5 years ago, I still was. 5 years ago, I forgot what I was doing 5 years ago.
Thanks again.
Oh yeah, school stuff. Really? Then school stuff later on.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was very surprised that the very first time I saw this, by looking through the official Marvel wiki for Earth 616, originally they had Spider-Man as a Protestant, mostly due to the anime.
That kind of makes sense-ish. You know, they are kind of waspish people. They live out in Queens, and it's kind of a poor neighborhood, I think.
Yeah, but right now his current faith in the comics is more agnostic. He kind of broke away being atheist, but after
believes in Thor.
No, he does not believe in Thor. I'm talking like.
He kept up with those plans a long time. It's like he was still looking out for him.
Uncle Ben always has 2 lines in the original comic. I know that.
With great power.
No, he doesn't say that.
All right, forgot. I keep on forgetting.
Yeah, Uncle Ben only has a comment about like, oh, he's growing strong, and like, oh, he finishes his wheat cakes. That's the only 2 lines you ever get out of Uncle Ben in the first comic.
Wow, that's where the wheat came from? Yeah, I didn't know it was Easter egg.
No, he's growing strong. Give him his wheat cakes.
Anyway, as I was saying, he's kind of agnostic now. Originally he was atheist, but after in one of his more recent adventures, and all new, all different storylines, he kind of saw the spirit of Uncle Ben. He's like, oh my god, what's going on? What is this? And then, after being convinced by another superhero group, I forgot, he decided to go to a Catholic church for a confession to restore his faith.
I couldn't understand running this one.
Now he's sort of left in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully they make him Catholic, like Daredevil. Yeah, he's a better Catholic than Daredevil.
Well, it's somewhat different. He's an Irishman living in New York. That's about as Irish Catholic as you can get. He's got red hair, he's all scrappy. Now it sounds like Meliodas.
Yeah.
Sounds more.
I bet are like one of the Murdoch brothers from Boondock Saints.
It sounds a little more like that, man. You know, and the Daredevil art in some of the TV series, which unfortunately is canceled, you know, it's got kind of the influence about it. No, man, Last Judgment is what they did as a parody for like one of the promotional paintings.
Oh.
I think Frank Castle was supposed to be a priest at first, he said.
Hey, really?
Yeah, the Punisher.
Huh.
Yeah, I think, like,
that's the last person you expect to be a priest.
Well, he said like, oh, he had a different opinion on the whole vengeance of God thing, and
he did kill priests though, who kind of strayed off without trying to become a copycat. But albeit somehow
his family's name is like Castiglione, which is pretty dang Italian.
The Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
I mean, granted, that's I'm not sure if it's still canon or not. Frank Castiglione.
I forgot, did Frank Castle first appear in Spider-Man or Daredevil?
They made Spider-Man 129.
Alright, making sure. I know it's one of those two.
Maybe some other one that's like the most unlicensed merchandise. Even more like unlicensed merchandise than Superman. Stuff. Like everyone has that Punisher skull and stuff. And a lot of cops that have that. I think from American Sniper used to have that on his stuff.
Dad had a shirt about that guy.
Yeah, like he was a big fan of that cinema.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just want to tell you what you want to say.
Spider-Man.
I always wonder if I'm doing right here.
Stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May I?
Why are you swinging around with that grill?
Oh man, this fucks up the heartstrings.
I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
So much heartstring tugging. Why, gang? Why?
Because it's Spider-Man. But Parker luck is a thing. Never a satisfying moment.
They should cut Spidey a break while still let him be a superhero, at least just once in his life.
I mean, they have, but it's editorial mandates that, you know, kind of mess everything up. Like, you know, remember the whole thing, like, One More Day?
Oh, don't remind me about the wedding thing. That was one of the worst choices they could have done.
Because Joe Quesada, who was the guy who was, like, the editor-in-chief at the time, he said, like, you know, Spider-Man's not that interesting when he's married. And they said, oh, you made it, LA, Central Park. And so you basically made a deal with Marvel's devil to do this thing in Rachel and she's like, no, okay. You have, he consults guys like Doctor Doom, Doc Ock, Doctor Strange to help heal Aunt May.
Even Jesus Christ himself.
Hey, can you help heal Aunt May? Said, no. Sorry, it's a bullet wound. You dealt with bigger stuff. And Aunt May, her time was a long time ago. I get it's insensitive, but she should die peacefully, And then because, oh, Spider-Man is not as interesting when he's married.
Better find a back way in.
Which, I say shenanigans?
Yes. Absolutely. 100% agree with you there.
Having a comic character having kids who are getting married shouldn't really... It changes the story a lot, but doesn't mean for a bad thing. I mean, how...
It could be for the better.
Yeah. No, like Kitty Pryde and Colossus got married. Thing.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Roseman. That's
what these guys.
The demons?
No one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off.
The Japanese mask, the Asian mask, and everything. It's like
you're
my least Chinese.
Silent alarms.
Yeah.
Masked gunman and a single hostage.
Oh, the fact that you can't get a bunch of the samurai statues in there.
Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Just give him a problem. There's one you can remember the little sonar thing earlier with the grinding log stick? See? Your objective's right there. Now if I take like that.
This kind of games are always at least the most interesting, but the most annoying stuff in the Arkham games. Dealing with like
being the vents?
With the armed guards.
No.
Gotta do this quiet. Don't want to alert the others.
Aim and just shoot the floor. Right there. That should bring him closer to you for a stealth kill. So wait for it. They call themselves the demons in this game.
This looks so cozy built up like that.
I love how the vents are just they're just easy to slip through. I love how the vents are just him sized, not like super small. That's convenient, but
careful.
Wait, is that the Sayori?
Get behind an enemy for the.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Is that Yusuke's mom? That's not Yusuke's mom painting, is it?
It is. It looks like it. It was very
Wait. Click right now on stick just to be safe. That should give you like a full view of your surroundings.
Yeah.
One more time. Other way. Behind you. You can go for a self kill there. Swap. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Square.
Hell yeah.
You stay quiet now.
Punch.
Someone's coming.
I don't speak Chinese, so I don't know how.
I think it's Mandarin.
Oh, I'm here. I don't speak.
Chinese or Mandarin, definitely one of the two.
Mandarin's a version of Chinese. Like a dialect.
I swear.
Shit.
In there. Don't move there. You gotta distract one of them by shooting it at a different area, like that box.
Press R3.
That box right there. The box. Let him go, then you get him. Now you can take him out.
At least, was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a big deal. Let me explain.
It's Laura Bailey, I think, who's MJ. Goodness. Yeah, she's Rise. Yeah, she's Rise and a bunch of other anime stuff.
How'd the interview or whatever go with the police office?
Sheriff's office, well.
Sheriff's office.
Okay, they liked what I did. You know, I like that I take the online courses, but
Hi.
they don't have anything to show for it yet. They're going to hear something, I think, in January, because they're trying to move a bunch of server stuff over.
Right.
Yeah. I tried to meet with the computer support specialist. Didn't get it. They got the interview from someone else.
Right.
I got a typing. It didn't go on the typing test for like typist clerk, so I got that on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully a job. Hopefully a job. Yeah, a good Christmas gift.
On the cover.
A decent job. A Christmas gift.
You finished your second degree, right?
Yeah. Not to get certification.
What's that?
Sure.
Certifications.
That's
the problem. I was going to take all the other odd jobs to pay for them.
Never mind.
It's all IT stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of info security stuff. They go a bunch of networking meetings.
What's that?
A bunch of networking meetings, like InfoGuard.
Look around.
Yeah,
Oh, you can definitely look around and examine all the pieces of art this guy has.
Wilson Fisk collection. What's the items they have here?
Oh wait, you actually passed one of them up earlier. Right over there.
Yeah, what's the items they have here? It's like
50
stuff on the armor.
Great man to do what others wouldn't.
Sorry about that. Oh, bathroom? Yeah, that's fine. You found a sword that just uses on Spidey.
I mean, he is built like a sumo wrestler, so I guess.
I get what he doesn't. I totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions.
Oh, Gilgan masks from the Edo period. Buaku.
That's the sort of girl I want to be, at least.
Buaku, hiding sorrowful eyes. I mean, I don't know much Japanese history, but it sounds legitimate-ish. And I let that cart run over. Oh.
I think maybe some of the paintings? Ooh, excuse me. Have you looked over in this room?
Where's the alcohol?
I do have alcohol if you want some, though.
Oh, I know, but I'm going to be driving myself, so I'm not going to
Fair enough. Very fair enough. Oh, right there.
I don't know when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor.
Yamamoto Kansuke, Divine Swordsman.
Staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables.
Yamamoto Kansuke, that sounds vaguely. Kansuke, it's like, yeah, I don't know much history stuff.
I think this might be the one I was talking about earlier.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Oh, Masamune, the famous swordsmith!
Peter Parker got cut with a samurai sword?
Yeah. But not just any samurai sword, one of the most powerful samurai swords in the forge.
Simkaria.
Weren't they just in the news?
It's like a fictional country.
Probably never in the movies, huh?
Some Kari, maybe.
No, never in the movies, but probably in this, like, maybe this is either original to the game itself or like in the comics.
Battery level's low, so.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Damn.
To me IRL for me IRL.
So I got a solution to this. Now, folks from streaming, we'll just take a quick maintenance.
But who's Spider Cop? Can you type to people?
Oh, only Microsoft. Wait.
You can only do it on the YouTube, like if you're logged on the YouTube via computer or an app.
So, like,
so Raijin, okay, I know it's like
I thought he was Doc Taco.
He used it through his phone.
Yeah, Raijin, Fuji, I know that's one of them. Oh, no, it's not.
Spider Cop was sus. I don't know who he is.
The old Guardians.
What's up, Spider Cop?
We don't know if he's still on though.
He just came up, didn't it?
Spider
That's been
Cop.
up for a while though.
Spider Cop. It's whatever a Spider Cop does.
Spin the web.
Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Does whatever a Spider Pig does.
Get it, spin. I'm a lad.
No, we can't eat a pig.
Look out!
He's a Spider Pig. Thank you, Simpsons movie.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
It's one of the few things I remember from that movie.
I own it.
I own it too, just one of the few things I remember. I saw that twice in one day, remember that? I saw it with my dad in Shreveport, with the midnight opening of
Did we
it.
watch a Simpsons movie?
Yeah, we actually saw it during one of the earlier screenings. We won tickets for it.
Oh yeah, that was years ago. You know you got like some kind of Simpsons anniversary shit on DVR now, right?
Like 30, they're almost 30 years old.
Tyler?
Yeah, I do remember recording some of The Simpsons.
You recorded something, some kind of special 30th anniversary. Homer and Bart.
Homer and Marge?
Homer
and Marge and Bart.
Homer mad.
Maybe you and I can watch that later on.
Well, I'll just analyze this later.
Sideshow Bob.
Oh man.
Jerks off on something?
Yeah. Oh, he got hit by the rakes or something.
Oh, yes.
Like he steps on rakes.
Starting with
What's the
one-of-a-kind coffee home box.
beautiful.
What's that? Bukkake.
Did you know him well before his first?
I handle many of these things.
Let's move on.
And suddenly this game became Pokemon Snap.
This is the Bukkake, Joel. This was what I had in my living room.
This is take a picture of everything.
Wait, remember how Nora's Museum of Art had their Japanese show sometimes?
Yeah.
Now this wizard exemplifies the traditional Tawashikana puddle incubator. The two neons are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely in style.
I'm not sure if this is actual art they're using in here or not.
Instructions to refuse the creation toils and
The World War II museum?
Why a few times back when it was a D-Day museum?
Yeah.
That was one place we definitely need to go back to. You updated so much.
D-Day museum back then.
I haven't been back in a while. Like last time we were going, they opened up the European theater, but not the Japanese theater.
notice the
I think I see what
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods. I'm sure.
Who still uses the film camera this day and
Oh,
age?
I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you would ever notice anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time.
He has
When
it
my
on.
DA phone
3
likes to
balls.
focus on you, he mentioned your name was...
That's just nuts.
Just the photo, please.
3 balls? That's just plain nuts.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in it.
Damn it. Wait here, please.
Carol.
Pull this picture of it now. We'll take pictures of the rules of this collection. Okay, well, we gotta take pictures of something randomly. How about pictures of fruit?
Or the Masamune silver.
We don't have pictures of fruit. We need fruit. Street Ninja? No, just think of everyone does that. Like,
Craig, I'll call you back.
no, wait, we need pictures of fruit. We need still life of fruit,
I think it's time.
animals, and all that stuff.
Oh, could I use the
No, we gotta Instagram pictures of our breakfast.
Follow me. Thank you.
To be real photographers.
This is a really lovely space. It is. The last time you saw
We need pictures of, yeah, that's how we can be real photographers. Let's take pictures of our breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, like, what's his face?
Like Instagram.
No, not Instagram.
Who?
The famous guy who did, like, who, like, printed stuff on shirts and stuff. Like,
what?
Screen painting. You know what I'm talking about? Like a...
No.
The Campbell's Soup Can guy.
Oh, Andy Warhol?
Yes, Andy Warhol.
No, I mean, like, that would make sense, but that's more like, you know, pop art.
He was a douchebag.
I was going more along the lines of, like, you know, just everyone on Instagram taking pictures of their breakfast, putting under a weird filter.
Or like some crazy...
Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
I don't know how that guy ever got famous.
No, she's here now.
Good turd.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
Okay, so what picture's this?
If she's not
I forgot this is still...
This is in my auction house. Oh my god.
No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Well, the first
Wait,
thing
wait.
I did was have this investigative journalist arrested. And the second thing I
No, you have to actually go through that, right? You
Right.
just gotta wait for...
What? She keeps going back and forth. You never get a picture of that shit.
It is
You're
most
supposed to sneak in that room.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why did the cops take it? I know this statue opens.
Marry me.
But how?
Which means it's probably worth a lot of money.
And now to the puzzle segment.
Neo behind them.
Oh, Neo.
It looks different.
Neo! Na 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 na! Sporin!
She certainly has cozy with Fisk.
He's so clean.
What's this one?
I did not...
Look at him, he looks like a
I
thumb.
just said this is just one puzzle segment. That's it. I never said
Mr.
one puzzle and
Clown.
solve it.
What's the... Okay, so we investigated that. What do we do now?
Hey, Rue.
Oh, crap. What's behind here? What is this?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh my goodness, go back. Holy shit.
Click on it.
It's not doing anything.
Oh, wait. Go back, click R3.
Go to the Sayuri.
Na 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 na.
Sporin!
Yeah, do something. Press the triangle. That's what it said, right?
We did that.
It should be done.
Was it correct or something?
Press X. It says look. There's triangle. Don't touch the art.
Touch! Oh, there's something behind it?
Karate chop that shit.
You can't! This is a stealth mission. You can't attack anything.
We just gotta unscrew the thing first and then be, convenient about it all.
Maybe we examine this.
It's a map behind it. Goonies map.
Yes.
Hey, you guys!
There you go.
He's holding something.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. I
Yeah,
have some Bitcoin I got from years ago.
Yeah?
Not worth anything anymore. It's only worth, I only got $15 worth of stuff.
I thought Bitcoin kind of blew up a little bit.
It blew up like an explosion, like yeah, not like in a fun way, like the suicide bomb explosion.
Oh, did it? I thought it got real popular and then it just like died out.
It did for the most part. It's been like it's declined a lot, but still like a steady pace-ish. Granted, I haven't kept much into it, but like I just sat there in an account for years.
Right. I still don't know how it works. I mean,
There you go.
Maybe these pieces.
I get the concept, but it is.
It's like
I don't understand that you have digital money, but you can't spend it. except on the two things.
They have like Bitcoin conversion banks. The thing, like, you know, it's basically solving a whole lot of complex equations to produce the coins. There's like, I guess the value comes from the fact that it's like a limited number, and it's not really tied to one specific, you know, government or currency.
Right. So, what was the whole situation with people mining Bitcoin? I never understood that either.
The mining Bitcoin, from what I understand, keep in mind I'm not an expert on it, so I don't know much. That's it. The mining is essentially they produce. Okay, there's a limited number of Bitcoins that people will be produced ever.
Yeah.
The mining helps use some of the processing power to help, I guess, create the equations to create the blocks that make the Bitcoins.
Nice.
And like that's sort of like a. The more blocks get mined, the less value it technically has.
Right, yeah.
But there's still like a limited. There's like a limited number of Bitcoins to use.
Right. So there's So there's a limited number, and you create more, then the value goes down.
Yeah, but it's still like a limited number. They're never going to exceed like a certain sum of that. They say.
So even if you come up with a algorithm,
there's like a maximum number they will produce that can be produced.
Right, so, but if you're mining it,
he's feeling something.
Yeah, that's her. Okay, let me think of it this way. It's like, okay, say I have a bunch of quarters.
Right.
It's like, okay, for this new quarter currency, I'm going to make 5,000 quarters. You know, get a few out to start, and then you have to solve a bunch of different equations to get another part of the quarter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the mining wasn't, because the way I read into it, it sounded like people were like,
excuse me, sir,
doing things
you can't be.
where they were creating their own Bitcoin revenue or whatever.
They're creating Bitcoin alternatives too.
In there.
There actually was a story I heard a couple of years ago where people were like selling these game codes online for cheap. Like, you know that game Thief? Okay, they like some of these PC graphics card, it came with like a free digital copy of Thief or some other game, and
I was on my way to the exit before I saw you.
and that specific brand of it was like the most efficient one to help mine these bitcoins. So a bunch of people would buy up the graphics card, use it for the mining station, and sell the digital copy of the game for like really cheap. Like, oh, normally online on Steam it's go for $20, but you know what? Hey, it's a free code I got with it. I've only made more than enough, so $7 it is for the digital game copy.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, it's an interesting thing, but I don't really know too much about it to go into it.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. That's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
You know any Bitcoin or alternative mining stuff?
Should clear these guys out.
I mean, I've got some of my own like stock account money I bought on my own, not much. Got the Robinhood app going for me. Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored. They should have banked you. You know that app, right?
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath.
I've only made like 30 cents worth of dividends so far. I only have like one Chesapeake Energy, one Ford share, and like another whole thing. Does dividends monthly.
There you go.
So I can buy a gumball. Shit.
I do not see the guy behind me.
So you want to do something after this mission? Like it is almost getting to 10.
Yeah.
No, we've seen how the game works. I'm really enjoying it.
Okay, I'm hitting you the front. Give the word and I'll make it.
It's always good when we have interesting conversation topics, so we're not always like, you know, just dead air.
These guys want so bad.
Like that.
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes.
It's halitosis. Careful. Careful. Get off me. Get through. Oh my god, I just ran in.
That's it for you, Sonny.
No, I want to take another shot.
Booyah! You and Leroy.
At least
I was trying to go stealth, I really was, but I messed up.
At least I have chicken.
You're supposed to go stealth.
Another drink.
I pressed the wrong button.
Here we go.
I got caught.
At least I have chicken. So I gotta ask y'all this. What's the biggest consistent problem with this, Rob? I think we got the stealth.
Research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seems to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much, Sugar. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Access alerts. You know
I want
it's
some
you, right?
miso soup. You heard?
This is where.
I want some miso soup.
And
Sushi. Oh. Hiya. Good night.
after one more try, you want to give Alex a shot?
Yes. I might need to take a shot at it. Y'all look like you're hurting.
Sleep it off.
Booyah.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys
And
want?
you just go to the guards.
Something called Devil's Breath.
I need you. Uh-oh.
Spider-Man's here.
Put the kibosh on that ass.
So got down.
So when they show like the symbol, isn't that like a sign like, hey, do the accidents do? Or do a Y on them or a V on them?
I didn't notice I can really
Like hit this dude with a triangle?
Get back up! Get back up! Pandora's box.
Not much, Shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
It seems like they give you the
Option either take down or web them up. That's what it's for.
So how do you do that?
First you gotta distract those guys. Like webbing one right there.
Sure.
Yes.
Shh, wait.
Gotta stay silent.
Don't say anything, they might hear you. Pow! In the face.
There we go.
Now we gotta hit that other box.
What's going on over here, Captain?
Get back up.
Get back up. Up there. This building has no windows.
Back him up. Back him up there.
It's alright. It's fine. Just let me do his thing.
Dude, he's gecko in it, dude. It's like, I don't need to be on the rafters. I'm calling this bitch there a gecko.
Besides, you can also see on top of the exhibit as long as nobody sees him.
Okay, where do I go from here?
Okay, you go down and
Come on, dudes. You get caught.
Keep it tight.
It's alright. First get down on the raft.
How can you tell what to do? You got killed 6 times.
You're gonna try getting up on there.
Easy does it.
Easy Spidey sense.
That's too close.
What do you mean it's too close?
I mean too far. I meant to say too far.
That one.
Maybe try over there with the wine glass.
You can't do it with 2 of them. If you knock one of them out, the other guy's gonna alert the guy, and you're gonna shoot the broad again.
No, I mean like web at the glass, or that. That would get their attention as well. Wait, no, it's just 3.
You got 3 or 4 guys looking
Before I
at you.
continue.
It's like string icing now.
Yeah, you hit the trade again. So the one dude walking around is gonna come over there, you can bust him in the head. That's right. Give you the Black Widow.
That name was already taken.
What?
Black Widow. Okay, now get him with the web.
Literally didn't see that coming.
The web in his head. Bam!
All of them. MJ.
Okay, now this is where it becomes an all-out brawl.
Stop!
No.
Spider-Man out of nowhere.
Hide!
Don't worry about the bitch. I got the folder.
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy
Wait, you gonna? I think you activate your suit now. Power. By pressing both R3 and L3. That is unless somebody accidentally turned off the suit power.
Technically, specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
I don't know for how long though. Eventually, the comics he does fight ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Finish him. I've got a little hatchet.
Karama. That's what it's called. The sight. Oh, the type of sight these
I did.
Ow! You guys use both at the same time if you're using environmentals.
I'm going so much proper damage here, but it's funny. You know, how often is Super Boom that?
Yeah, I was going to see you might want to heal. To be honest, a lot of this stuff belongs to Fisk and he's in jail, so...
I'm not sure what the IRS would say about that.
Shoryuken! Yugi!
Cool story, bro.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
Looks dragon.
A job for later.
Here's the dragon. The dragon looks extinct.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw.
For the record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't.
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
So, I guess my other question is,
Hearing from our
you talk
attorney.
about randomness stuff. I gotta ask, what's the biggest internet rabbit hole you've ever gone down, history-wise?
Oh god, I don't know. I don't remember. I think...
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened?
Like you've heard of one thing and a random thing? You heard of one concept or phrase or person through a random conversation, then you look more into it and you keep getting more and more involved, just in trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. It's like learning a whole world of stuff you never thought you could.
I guess maybe Berserk? Thanks to HB2KI's...
Oh, HB2K?
Yeah.
No idea, but I'm still glad it makes these fries.
Totally. Best in city.
What about you, guy with glasses?
How's the grind for Bugle?
Like an internet rabbit hole you've gone down. Like you heard of someone talking about a random thing, concept of random conversation. You look more into it like, holy crap, there's so much shit you did not know or did not realize was complex about it.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write,
he does not
guaranteed
remember.
promotion.
So,
Honestly, I think the one I've heard recently was this,
what's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there.
Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. Right where I want to, right where I should be.
I guess reading about all this conspiracy theory stuff's kind of got me in the weird rabbit hole. Like, you know that guy down in the Bywater who's got the Uncle Sam outfit and all the conspiracy posters?
Sort of.
Why did you ask me?
He rides them like a bicycle, just Uncle Sam.
Oh, just dinner between friends.
Like he's learning more about the guy. I don't know, like fan base the guy's had, the stuff he's believing.
There's a lot of.
I never thought you could believe so many things at the same and saw it contradict with us. Like, oh hey, we hate the government, but oh hey, they're doing this good stuff for us and all that. Like,
carry good things too, like
mind control stuff.
And keys.
Think like a crazy Alex Jones did before us.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Oh wait, I think there's a Stan Lee cameo coming up.
Why did they break up?
Oh, why? They don't explicitly say, but it's implied that's because of him being Spider-Man. The power and responsibility that comes with it, and lack of a social life. That's...
Go Spider-Man. Oh.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
Also, the weirdest internet rabbit hole I've gone down is this thing on Twitter. I've shown you all this before. I'm not making this up. It's scary. The username is Scary Toilet. What's your Twitter name? So there's like I haven't used it in a while, but it's Scary Toilet. You know that.
No, that's not his Twitter name. He's wondering what your Twitter account is.
I'll tell it to you later off screen. Don't want everyone don't want people on the channel just spamming stuff. But going down, Scary Toilet, and the account name is Toilets with Threatening Auras. It's a whole Twitter account, and they're part of a brand website dedicated to bathrooms that look bizarre or threatening or just completely what WTF out of nowhere. Like, there's one where it's nothing, but there's just 3 urinals in a row. No regular toilet to go number 2 in, and a thing of toilet paper.
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything.
Or like...
But I know my friend appreciates you looking
there's a
lot of people who don't like him very much.
One thing page they have, which I thought was actually funny looking, it's this weird stone tile room. Looks like an old temple. And there's a urinal on each corner. Showboard things like, you have to have 4 things going in at the same time to activate the secret entrance.
Sounds like something from Resident Evil.
It does. It's like a Resident Evil bathrooms.
I think I remember the very first internet rabbit hole I wanted to look into. I figured out, what is this? What is this amazing art and stuff? It was the guy who created Godzilla and Neo. Matt Frank, also better known by DeviantArt as Kaiju Samurai, who is currently one of the lead artists for the current IDW Godzilla series, Godzilla Rules of Earth.
And that is actually a good rabbit hole to go down for. Not like a toilet thing or a crazy Uncle Sam. That is actually a good rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah, because this artwork is phenomenal and amazing. And he still does Godzilla and Neo. In fact, ever since Kong Skull Island, he rebooted Godzilla and Neo, but this time with the Legendary's Monsterverse. So he has the Neo for Legendary Goji, Neo artwork for the Mutos that he fought, even Neo artwork for Shin Godzilla for Toho. The one that goes like, also with like a little armless eel, like a sheer turkey to
the one that Hideaki Anno worked on.
Yes, the same guy did Indiana Jones.
And luckily, I actually heard about Evangelion. Oh, sorry. I actually heard about Evangelion almost like 13 or something years ago from Internet Rabbit Hole. You know how rad you heard about it?
How?
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
Seriously?
They had an intro parodying it. I figured out, like, what the hell is this song? This song's kind of catchy. What is this?
Despite the craziness of plot and story that is, how different it is.
2007.
The one thing I do like about Evangelion, no matter what, is that intro theme song.
It is so catchy. But 2006 or 7 is when I first heard of it. There's like, huh, this is an actual anime? It's like, I went down this rabbit hole and trying to figure out, well, wait, going to like FYE or Sam Goodies, now I'm really showing my age, to find like some of the anime DVDs they had. Going into it, learning about what the end of AMO was, all this whole like Platinum Collection stuff. Unfortunately, I do not have my Platinum Collection anymore. I had to sell it for like a paper textbook. Platinum Collection for Ava was like the, you dressed as the main character accidentally.
Shinji?
Yeah, he, from Mechacon, he accidentally, inadvertently dressed as Shinji.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, it's like trying to top a car.
I'll try it.
Anyway, another rabbit hole I remember going by, it was definitely during the high school years. I forgot which grade though, personally. It was, a Newgrounds user who is actually now part of the, not only as a famous official voice actor, but as a career, but also a artist for King 4-Star and his own other series of works. Cover for 15, a little Newgrounds series he did called TBTA, which, along with other stuff like The Brawls Wants, he was the main artist and animator for that. Trying to go.
Okay, you are not getting my son.
Preciosi is the best name.
Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff.
Yes, yes.
Long time no see.
Wait for it. Now for the driver. Now you gotta stop the car. Get ready.
Yeah, April was a rabbit hole I went down because of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series made a parody of one of the intros, and then figure out what is this anime series about. Went through this whole thing about realizing what it was, or read like the Avid Geeks Wiki or something years and years ago. Back before they had like Netflix streaming and all that, back before Crunchyroll was a big deal. So realizing like what the hell is this thing? That's how I've actually learned about a lot of stuff way back when, like through like weird internet rabbit holes.
Although speaking of stuff before the internet streaming, like Netflix and Crunchyroll and stuff like that, it turns out somewhere in Alaska there is one of the very last Blockbusters still out there, and it's become not only as an official place where people can still rent movies, but also like a museum.
That is another. I've seen that Twitter account, the parody one, the last Blockbuster, but no, honestly, how does
this was actually the official thing though?
Yeah.
And now for listeners, made from Queens, right?
Yeah, where in Alaska is it?
I forget. It's something like Juneau. It's like somewhere really, really out there.
Well, that kind of makes sense because
that internet connection due to the climate and
internet connections. Not much stuff goes in and out of there. Probably not. You can't get good Netflix stuff out there. And, a lot of times, a lot of parts of you can't. So that really makes sense to have all that stuff there.
Yeah, but it makes you look back and like you have to appreciate the more stuff you have before it's gone.
I have
a reminder.
With the whole thing about like Alaska, weird thing. I've read it. I've seen some video about there's a remote part of Alaska that's only accessible a few times a year. It's an oil town, and the thing is, I've heard the whole people keep talking about it because they show pictures of it. Oh, one thing of soda is like $5. What is that? You're paying like $15 for a bag, $10 for a bag of chips. Not like special artisan.
Get the fuck out!
Not like special artisan chips for anything. You're paying that much for a bag of Doritos.
You know, saying like accessible like one time a year or something like that. That reminds me of that crazy vampire movie 30 Days of Night.
It's like it's only part of. It's super expensive stuff you only have. can get a certain time of year, like, because there's not a lot of transportation in and out of the place, but they still have like a functioning city government, a functioning post office, police base, stuff and all that. It's just
dog sled team.
I think so. I'm not sure, but it's only accessible from outside stuff a few times in the year because of all the ice there. And they got the ships got to go through and everything. But
okay, was My Bloody Valentine taking place in like a really icy area?
My Bloody Valentine? I'm not sure.
Maybe like the newer version?
Well, something's about to be bloody soon.
Near a kid's playground of all places.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Yeah, it takes place in Alaska, that part of Alaska. It's not Anchorage, but it's one of those weird islands. Not Shadow Moses. But, you know, to kind of, it's a weird balancing act they got there. Yeah, sure, everything there is super expensive compared to the rest of the United States, but
considering the situation, it makes sense.
But you know, the average income there is more than like the mainland U.S. because of all the oil there. And they sort of make like a, so we're wrong. You can get a bigger salary, but you're going to pay more for the same stuff. It's sort of a weird balancing act they got to do. But it's a very beautiful looking place. The scientific method. That's a positive internet rabbit hole I've gone down.
The scientific method?
No. The like learn about like little random facts like Alaska. Watch one of Austin McDonald's videos to learn about all the stuff he does, like little random things.
Okay, how do you access the camera in this game?
Check the menu.
I forgot. You have like all things about in the game through Spidey powers. We got a Vicky Mac, a Laughing Monkey 22. Replace.
JJ in Space. Oh, that's Manwolf.
Ah, yeah. Wait, where is he? JJ in Space?
Upstairs. Up there.
JJ at home?
Oh, that was JJ in Space.
Oh, there he is. JJ in Space. And miss you, JJ at home.
You hear that, producer Jared? We're international, interplanetary, out of this world.
The aristocratic mind musical. Is that Hamilton parody? Is that a parody of Hamilton?
Maybe.
Got to see a shirtless man dancing across Times Square. That's what we're gonna do. But yes, internet rabbit holes like that are sometimes fun to go down. Just sort of get real to do it.
I just purchased helps get more XP for air.
Bunch of it. Wiki drones or something a fun thing. Or something a fun thing to do. You don't know that?
Nope.
They don't have an official thing called a wiki drone.
A wiki drone?
Yeah. The concept is that, well, since fans are like, it's a contrast between like the fictional stuff and real stuff. What you do is you take this is a game I heard about a long time ago. For like even like on regular Wikipedia. Fans get really obsessed with minutes and everything. You compare a subject that has actually happened, real subject, compare the article length of the words and everything, contrast that with, on the same website, an article about a fictional equivalent. Like, compare, I don't know, the history, the whole entire history of like fencing, which is a legitimate sport, it's an Olympic activity. You're going to have way fewer contributors, way fewer subsections about that than the article on Jedi fighting styles. And it's on Wikipedia, not the fan wikis. A fictional fighting style having much more information and contribution than the real fighting styles. that's just one of the examples, so it's...
Actually, now you mentioned it, there is actually a professional sport for lightsaber fighting styles.
Oh, there is, yeah. It's like something that's actually got a history to it versus a lot of fiction stuff. It's sort of I guess because fans of the fiction thing are more obsessive, more open about the thing, you know, there's more stuff to go from. Let's be honest, once you read all the history of something, history of like a certain food, you're never really going to get anywhere about that. Whereas fictional food, you can go all out, you can wreck on everything. Stuff like that is fun. Oh, Wikipedia! Whee!
That's it.
Yeah, that's a internet rabbit hole I've gone down. More interesting stuff for that. Oh, that way. Anything going on?
Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on. Take your chance.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough. I will. Then we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
I didn't realize this became Snake Eater.
Before he came along, at best, he had
Dr. Bees!
I knew that was supposed to be like some reference to Marvel villain, but is that mystery?
I possibly it's might be super obscure, might be an obscure one.
Another lost cause.
Dr. Bees! You know that one? Yeah. Weird supervillains like that. It's just every day in New York City. St. Louis never has to deal with this stuff. No one ever hears about the supervillains out in Chicago. No, it's always New York that does that. Now some of the guys from Oh Hello. That's another weird thing I've read a hole.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, we're all going to jail. I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Greenwich Village. That's where all the artsy people live. That's where Doctor Strange lives. Wait a minute. Do they have the street signs in here?
I think so, actually.
Again.
I mean, the streets are numbered. You can't get lost in New York. Despite what Home Alone 2 may think. Like, lost in New York, the streets are numbered.
I gotta stop that car.
This is fun. I love the costume design. I love the modernized updates to it. Yes, yes. This is the longest playthrough we've done.
If you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Yeah, but Fisk gives us better health insurance. Or Hammerhead, the Magia. Think of that.
He's in the DLC Hammerhead.
Fun fact. I'm not making this up. I think Marvel actually has almost a connection to the Mafia.
In, you mean some way, shape, form, capacity?
The rumor I heard was like, okay, in the Marvel comics, the organized crime was called the Magia, like M-A-G-G-I-A, instead of the Mafia. Because, okay, keep in mind, this is from a source from years ago. I heard about this. Like, I'm not sure how accurate it is. It's still interesting. The guy who was the manager for one of the big B. Dalton Books branches. That was like Borders or like Barnes and Nobles. One of the big producers, like they said that some of their shipping distributors were owned by the mafia, or like had mob ties to it. So to avoid pissing off the mafia, they changed it to the mafia. Just to like avoid pissing off what I did. The guys who were delivering their stuff were delivering stuff that would have made fun of them. Would have been a real conflict of interest. Granted, I don't know how accurate that is. That's plausible.
Aww. The toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. There's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Piracy! Yeah.
You say hi to my kid?
Hi to your kid. Hi to your kid.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk.
No! What the fuck? Distract them all. Distract them all. You have to get some more.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
These conspiracy theorists. This is pretty fun.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Sit tight, guys. A nice comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
It's the paddy wagon! Scatter!
Yeah!
John Mulaney.
The one thing you can never replace.
Oh shit!
It's Shocker!
Holy crap, our first boss fight! First big boss fight. Hey, boss! Did you make that up? Maybe. Tell me the truth, damn it.
What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can... Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Need to keep up.
I kind of vaguely remember Shocker from the Legend series. He had like the
whole weird black diamond design.
The what design?
The intricate diamond design with the black.
Yeah, it looked like a net. It looked like a net he was wearing. I think it's the same voice as like
Hey. Yeah, he even has a little piece of the net right there. See?
Ethan Hawke coming too.
Yeah, but sure about this, I think.
Zero personality. But your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
You know the Ultimate Comics, he's kind of a running gag for the criminals. He's just like a cheap little knock villain.
Oh. Like a knockoff for Electro?
Not a knockoff, but he's like a cheap little, like, a cannon
Good work,
fodder kind of
Spider-Man.
villain.
Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried. He's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Of course, Yuri loves Yuri.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yuri
Looks like I got
won
some
how
free
that.
time.
She
Now's
is,
a good
yeah.
time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
Spider-Man's friend, yeah, I think she
Hey,
is.
MJ. You're up late?
Yuri Lowenthal, no, he's not.
Looks like you had quite an
Yuri, he's like, Russian.
Yeah, he was
Russian,
like
like Russian,
matter.
or something. Eastern
Anyway,
European.
thanks again for dinner.
Lowenthal.
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Imagine how cool this will be as a VR game. Getting to do all the web spins like that. With the motion controls.
Speaking of VR, actually yesterday when I was buying snacks, they had it out for Beat Saber and one other game.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be lazy. I can see this.
Yeah. I just wanted to saw a few videos, like a music rhythm video, music rhythm game like Guitar Hero, but except use lightsabers to cut down certain blocks.
Oh, yes. Is that a donut? Oh, that's a bagel. Yeah, that's right.
With some cappuccino.
So what time is it?
Oh,
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
It's almost 11, so...
Yeah.
So...
Let's just do this one quick cutscene, then we'll call it a day.
Yeah. As it is, we will call it a year as well. Sadly, Jake Peralta and the gang are not in this game, so does Brooklyn Nine-Nine or not. You'd be like, whoa, guy running around in suits. I like that. Like how Bojo are capturing these criminals. Good thing. My favorite movie, Die Hard. Y'all seen that?
Die Hard?
Yes. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's the one who did like the Backstreet Boys thing. The one, I'm sure that you saw that. Like they're doing the criminal lineup. Huh. He was singing "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys. Oh, number one, can you sing this for me? He's like, "You want that?" I think you posted that.
I did?
Yeah, the best police interrogation ever or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Andy Samberg.
When they were singing "I Want It That Way."
Yes, that's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's like, just, it was number 5. Number 5, kill my brother. Oh my God, dude, I forgot about that.
Peter. What can I do for you? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I don't agree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. Yes. One in years. The symbol here transmits demon. My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me.
I need this game right now.
What? Listen.
I am seriously
that mask
wanting this game.
We all do.
It could be connected to dangerous people.
Sponsor us,
I
Sony.
want to find a different story.
No. Please don't sponsor us, anyone.
Why?
Please don't. We don't want all those piles of merchandise. Hint, hint, wink, wink. We certainly don't want this on our tax returns.
All that merchandise.
We certainly don't.
Why?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
You know, I think officially this is the longest stream we have to date in our roster.
Yeah, I mean, discounting, like, we combined all Resident Evil ones, they settled into...
All the action portion of every single Resident Evil we have.
Yeah, this is the longest we've done. We really... When it's not leaked. I guess after the leak's been settled.
Yes.
So...
But after post-release, it's gonna... the story's gonna fly around the internet.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little fighting work out in the city.
And you know what? I'm glad I've done this. Hey. So, 2018 was an interesting year. Good, and it had its good side, had its bad side, had its weird stuff.
And who knows, maybe, just maybe, think about trying to do a New Year's stream.
That's a good possibility.
But we'll have to let time tell for that. Until then, this is Nomad, the guy with glasses, and Doc Taco, signing off.
Rock over London, rock on Chicago, Western Union, fastest waypoint, Marvel Comics, make mine Marvel.
And with great power comes great responsibility.
Excelsior!